Shadon, and Rashid out the Magnolia. Bout it. We in the building. What's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. We got a good show tonight, baby.
You already know what it is. It's that Wednesday night joke.
You did.
And we gonna joke.
And we do the most on the Wednesday night jokes, you heard me?
You understand me?
Believe that.
Y'all know what to do. Wipe your feet when you come through the door.
Hit that thumbs up
button. You understand? Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell. You dig?
Man, set that what you call it up tonight, Rock. We ain't did that in a while, bro.
We gonna set it.
We do it on YouTube? Yeah. I'm not sure.
That's what we doing.
Yeah. SB, what's up, Pimp?
He's on YouTube, bro.
I see you. You dig? OG man, what up, dog? What's that? I'm sitting here watching this LSU Arkansas game. You dig? LSU finally took the lead. You know?
What up, Scott, huh?
We live, brother.
All right, bro.
That man know that. Now you trying to see. Is y'all live yet? That's what we trying to see.
I know.
You dig? OG man say, what's up, Rashid? Kavana, what's up?
OG man?
What's up, Kavana? What's up? Shit, brother, look, we gonna really talk tonight, but I really want to get on these elbows tonight. These elbows and these Indians tonight. Talking about some, we Indians, we always been there. Stop miseducating our people with that boat, with that foolishness, bro. Because that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're miseducating our people, bro. That's what y'all doing.
Hey, let me come on here with my collar all tucked in my man.
And we talking about
crazy.
Yeah.
these flat earthers.
That polo too.
Huh?
I got an orange polo.
Yeah.
We triplets. What up, Taz? Pork chops and pancake. What's up, homie? What up, though? V Smooth. What's poppin'? I see y'all, homie. I see y'all. We in the building, man, early. Now, so you still was getting into it with a girl on, not really getting into it with her, but y'all was going back and forth about the $6,000 every 2 weeks type shit, huh? Man, let me tell you something, bro. Rich people who actually have money, they don't waste money like that. Right. They don't waste money like that. But black, I'm going to tell you what they do. And I ain't really just going to get on black. I'm just saying people, period, they watch these reality TV shows and they think that's what life really is, dude. Facts. Like in reality, we got a partner that got a drop top Bentley that wear Walmart shoes. Yep. He ain't going to buy no expensive shoes. You know what I'm saying? Spend money like that when you got money, man. Yeah, people with money don't spend money like that. But reality TV, I don't know what it do to these women's mind. We talking about $72,000 on frivolous shit. Frivolous. Hair, nails, makeup, food. And I tried to explain to her, like, why we don't do that. Oh, since you got a problem with being a provider and since you going to slow her down. She had, every post she made was like throwing slick shots. You got to throw shots back. I said, you don't make no $72,000 a year. Yeah, you got to throw shots back, dog. Yeah, I threw them back. You know me, man. That's how that go. What's up, Tom Shot? What's up, Double T? You got to throw shots. When they throw shots, you throw them back. Sam's Eyes. What's happening, Sam's Eyes TV? What's happening, man? So I'm simply explaining to her about 28% of black men make $72,000 a year. Right. The average income for a black man is like $52,000, something like that. 54. So what you're trying to tell me in retrospect is the 28% of black men that make $72,000, he's gonna come spend it on you.
Bro, hit the damn like button, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That's retarded, man.
That's the thumbs up. Y'all know what the like button is? That's the one that's doing this, not the one doing that. You can hit that one too, but this is the one you need to hit.
Right, and it don't work or something. God damn.
What's up, Brandon?
30 people and 11 likes.
That's crazy, man.
Crazy.
What's up, Harry? Hit that super chat, man. Y'all need that super chat. We need to hit that super chat, bro. We trying to get some more some headphones and shit. Y'all contribute to the Think Twice podcast. Yeah. You dig? That's how y'all can help. You want to help support the channel? We about to get some headphones. Yeah, we need headphones. You did get our mic's working better. The mic ain't even plugged up. Yeah, let me plug it up. What's that? What's up, Luis Lopez? What's up, Brian? Straight boxing. What's happening, bro? What's up, Tilly? What's happening? What's up, Daniel? What's happening, brother? Uptown, not a sound. Shh, it's the king, yo. We in the building. What you mean when we think about Tyler Perry? What you mean?
Oh, he got rape charges.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he got rape charges and allegations.
I mean, not great.
Sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment. Quid pro quo.
I think it's some bullshit. He told the dude he'll F him. I'll F you. Oh. In the text message. Wow. I don't care what they say, Tyler Perry from New Orleans, I'm standing behind Tyler Perry, man. Bump all that. Sam ISTV said, wow, that's some wild stats. Ain't no way I'm spending no 70K and ain't no 72,000. 72. And that's just for hair and nails. That's just hair, nails. What you said? Hair, nails, makeup, lashes,
drinks with the girls,
and food, and Lulu, la, Lulu, all this, literally.
Oh yeah, hello, no, whatever that.
For la, Lulu, hello, Lulu, all this shit.
Yeah, some shit.
Man, come on, bro. I'm like, that's delusional. But you know what she told me, y'all? This is the problem with our women, dog. She tried to like shame me. Oh, since you got a problem with being a provider, or you gonna slow her down. She already built the empire. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Ain't no empire being built without no king. Ain't no empire being built without no queen. Ain't no empire can be built with frivolous spending. Exactly. You gotta really budget your money and invest. You can't just blow money on stupid stuff, man. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Yeah, I be critical about the women, but listen, bro, we not gonna rise unless we rise together. The man and the woman and the man. Ain't no man gonna do it by himself. And not just that, bro. Man can't rise no higher than our women, and our women can't rise no higher than our men. Straight up. We in this shit together because we still under the same fucking banner. Exactly. Believe that. Exactly. Hey, Nicole, what's happening? What's happening? That much money you renting her. When that bag gone, she gone. Luis Lopez, MGM said, the beach ain't spending all that without a... Man, listen. No matter who our sponsor is, $72,000, but I ain't gonna say 72. I'm gonna say $6,000 a month. No. Yeah, a month. A month. Yeah, a month. On hair, nails, lashes, and I don't want to keep going on and on about this, but I just want to. She said, "Well, you keep talking. You didn't respond to all these many times. I want people to see how delusional some of y'all are." No, I want the women in here. Yeah, any woman in here, any women that come in here. Let me know what y'all think. Are we tripping? Or I'm behind the times. I'm out the loop. But here's what the thing, dog. I'm all for the teamwork, make the dream work. Yeah. But no matter how much, this is the point I'm making. No matter how much money you make, $72,000 a year on that is frivolous, and that's why a man has to lead a situation. And when a man got money, he's not spending no money on no stupid stuff indeed, like that, man. You know? Yeah, well, that money could be a good investment. Yeah, $6K a month. And look, here go the crazy thing. They said that's the bare minimum. If you can't provide that, you need to stay inside, black man. If you gotta spend that much for the bitch to look pretty, she must be ugly. Man, $6K a month. Man, no kind of way, man. For drinks with the girls, Lalas and Lulus and Tylus and Woo-Woos.
But she keeps saying it's your girlfriend, though. You're doing.
I don't care who it is. It could be my wife. If I'm the leader and I'm the head of the family and the provider, baby, we can't spend. We're not spending frivolously like that. Not that much, baby. Look, I understand you get your hair and your nails done, but $6,000 a month. We could have bought 2 properties with this, man, especially in New Orleans. Yeah, so it ain't much about. We could have bought a lot. No matter how much I make, that's just spending frivolously. I'm not doing that. I'm not allowing that in no situation I'm the head of. He said you got to be a boss to give it that type of money. Bosses don't spend money like that. Bosses don't spend money like that, Keith. I don't know if you know about niggas with money. They don't spend money like that, boy. That's how they always have. Listen, they got better options. When you got money, you got more options, dog. Yes. Well, I'm gonna go spend $6,000. I can give my little youngster a stack. And she gonna do everything I needed to do and be quiet too. Now I gotta hear her mouth. But this Jovial want $6,000 a month? No, it don't go like that. Sam's eyes, so you gotta be a goofball to give someone with that attitude, that blessing. This is the thing, bro. It's not a blessing. It's frivolous spending. I could be a multi-millionaire. I'm not spending that. Not no $72,000 just on that. I'm not doing that. Who does that? I'm not doing that. Come on, man. I ain't doing that. No, indeed, man. You right, Tennessee Cynthia. Hell no. We're not doing that. That don't make no sense. So if Tyler Perry did what they say he did, then he gotta take his lick. But I don't know, these accusations, I don't know if the text is real or whatever. If you say something like that, dog, you gotta take it on the chin. Hold your chin up high. Well, did it happen a while ago or did it happen like recently? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't must be into that kind of shit. Yeah, bro. You know, I don't be caring about no stuff like that. That's frivolous to me. Kivana said, if I made $20,000 a month, I would give her $5,000. She real, nice girls, I'll pay for it. Only if I got it. $20,000 a month? So, but are you serious, bro? What you gonna do to make $20,000 a month, Kivana? You gotta start living like a man and think like a man, bro. If you making that much, but you don't need no broad, they're gonna need no $5,000 to get up hair and nails. Are you serious, bro? That sound good, but it's still, even if you making $20,000. Where you gonna live? Where you gonna live? You still gotta pay rent. Car note, insurance. And when you got that kind of money, your bills are a little higher. I don't know if you know that or not. Your bills are a little higher. What's up, Vizzo? What's up, man? Thank you, Vaughn Reed, bro. I got that. You heard? Yeah, what's up, Vaughn? Man. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna say something about Vaughn Reed. This man has supported our channel since we used to have 11 people in the live. He did. Before we had to set up, Von Reed been there. I said, salute to you, bro. I never met you, but next time we come to New Orleans, we gotta link up, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta take you to lunch or something.
Real talk.
Real talk, bro.
Real talk.
Real one, bro.
D-Mine be supporting us too.
D-Mine supporting
us. Shout out to D-Mine, you know what I'm saying?
Nolan.
Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all, man. Shad, a lot of y'all, bro.
Thank y'all, bro.
D Grange, y'all see it, man.
Thank y'all, bro. Thank y'all.
I feel you, but Tyler Perry don't stand up for New Orleans, so I can't ride for TP in this situation, sorry. Well, my thing is, he don't have to stand up for New Orleans. If somebody trying to scam him out some money, which I feel like they trying to do, then I just think that's foul. That's foul.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you live in Dallas. Okay, well, I'm in Dallas. I'm going to hit you up.
Yeah,
we in Dallas?
Yeah, we come to Dallas.
I've been in Dallas, Vaughn. He said, Willie Sutton said, the more money you got, Willie Sutton said, the more money you got, the cheaper you are.
Not necessarily
cheap. That's how you keep money.
Not necessarily cheap. Well, yeah, you can say cheap too.
That's how you keep it.
For the most part, people that make more money, they are better with spending habits.
Man, watch rich white people. They got on Sauconys and shit. They got on goddamn Walmart shoes. They don't care about that.
Kavona said, your bill's higher if you want it to be higher. Is your life create your own reality? It depends on how you think. No, it don't depend on how you think.
Yes, it do.
Hold on, wait, stop.
Yes, it do.
It depends more on what you decide to buy.
So you still got to think.
Yeah.
It depends on what you think. If I got money, I got to think. I got to think because I'm not going to have it forever. I'm not going to waste no $70. Say, bro, the thing is, bro, a lot of our women, they don't want no accountability.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
You'd rather shame me and say I don't want to be a provider and all this stupid shit instead of just saying, you know what? You right, $6,000 a month is a little bit too much for head nails, lunch with the bras, goo and gaga. Say, bro, listen. Life is what you make it. Exactly. But that don't mean you can spend frivolously and still make it. You have to still be able to use your mind and think.
Right.
More money, more problem, big and small. You right. You right.
Man, the more money you get, the higher your rent gonna be, the higher your insurance gonna be on your car note gonna be, the higher you gonna eat better food, you gonna buy better clothes, you gonna have better furniture.
Yeah.
You gonna spend more money.
You gonna spend more money.
That's just how it goes.
You're probably gonna send your children to better schools.
Right, you are.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Shad, bro. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Shad. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you for that. We got 1, we got 9 more to go.
Yeah. If you know how to think and make money, you good at making money, you ain't tripping.
Yeah, but see, when you think,
stop before you say that. Before you even make money, you have to have a plan to not blow money and spend money. Because anybody can make money, but saving money, keeping money, that's a whole different ball game.
And not just that, when you get it, you can't go to spend it like that. That's why niggas be broke. Because you buying stupid shit.
Yeah.
Your hand, nails.
Duval, what's happening?
Come on, man.
A fool in his money should assume part. That's what I told the little broad I was talking to in the chat. She kept trying to shame. Every time she come back with a rebuttal, it was some shame and slick side shaming in there. You can't shame me though, because I ain't no sucker. And if all three of us agree that a man is supposed to take care of his woman. Exactly. He's supposed to take care of the bills.
I'm not saying
in the household.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's supposed to
do that. So you can't shame me. You shame a nigga that ain't got shit living off abroad. When she coming home from work, he go burn all the gas out of her car and tell me, baby, bring me home a black and mild and a 6-pack. You shame that kind of nigga.
And then they lying. You lying, but you ain't messing with no nigga that give you no $6,000 a month. You might have a trick on the side like that, but guess what you doing? Guess what you doing? You fucking Pookie and Ray Ray for free.
Kavana Marshall, you have to think, big twins. If you making $20,000 a month or more, then that ain't nothing to get that woman. Let me do some math for you right quick, brother. $20,000 a month is about what?
Hold up. Just do the rent first. Just do the rent. Just do the rent. Mortgage would be $2,000.
And you making let me just throw a number out there. You making $20,000 a month. Just say that's $200,000 a year, a little more than $200,000 a year. Almost half of that gonna go on what she needs.
It's $240,000.
Before you pay one bill, think about it. You not thinking, you just talking, son. If you make just say $200,000 a month, a year. Half of that
is going on her hair and nails.
Yeah. Time to take a sip. Master gave me 40 lashes today. Oh man, you put that pop down, huh? So you gonna spend half of that on lashes and makeup and nails? Come on, man. You're not thinking, man. You just talking, son.
Thank you, Vizzo.
Thank you, Vizzo. Appreciate you. Hoodoo, what's happening, Hoodoo? What they do, twin, my nigga from Duval. What's that, been official?
Han Wu said, it's a female. She said, if a man did give me that kind of money, I would definitely invest it. You never know when it's going to stop.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, bro. You don't waste no money on no foolish shit like that.
If you know how to manage your money and invest your money, you make more money and you good at what you're not tripping because you got it. That's the whole thing. But you thinking like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to say somebody that never had money, but the whole thing about having money.
Hold up. You just said manage.
Yeah, you just said, you know what managing is? Managers eliminating frivolous spending. If you're the leader of your household, my bills got all my bills got my name on them. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how to manage money very well. You did?
Luis Lopez said, man, these hoes sneaky too. I never ball out in front of a broad. They see I'm doing all right, but they don't know what I got.
They ain't nobody supposed to know what you got.
I like when the female call me broke, I ain't got no money. I'm like, shit, yep.
Hump day greeting, gentlemen. What's up, Harry?
Yep.
D. Granger say, why people always act like money ain't no problem when all we know the black community, money is definitely an issue. Please stop the dumb shit. Thank you.
Thank you, D. Granger.
No black people ain't got no goddamn $72,000 a year to spend on frivolous bullshit.
Ain't no way.
I don't care how much money you make. If you make, say, Kevon, if you make $1 million a year, $72,000 on frivolous bullshit is still a waste of money. That's how you got to think. Nigga with money think like that. That's a career, a whole career. You right.
What's up, Greg? What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
Fact.
You make a lot of money like that, you're not tripping. Twin. People with money don't think like that. Niggas that have pipe dreams think like that, bro. Give me a light, one of y'all. That's a whole career. And it's the thing, bro.
About that work?
I wouldn't be asking for yours if that bitch.
I don't have none.
It might do. This the thing, bro.
That bitch better not work.
It don't. What the fuck you thinking I am? This the light I gave Rock right here.
No, that's not, nigga.
It look like it.
You ain't give me no rock.
I ain't give you no raw lighter.
Yeah, that's my lighter.
But I gave you one too, though.
Yeah, you took it back.
No, I didn't, though. I ain't got the lighter right now.
I don't care what she do with her money. When I give it to her, I don't care what she buy. Hair, nails, that's her money.
And that's why you'll never have no money.
You'll never have no money.
You'll never have no
Listen,
money.
let me give you some game, youngster. You'll never go broke chasing money. But chasing women, you'll always be broke.
That shit sound good, dude.
You'll always be broke, bro.
Do you know? See, bro, listen, let me tell you why it sound good. Because only 28% of black men make $72,000 a year. That means you don't make that. I don't make that. And you got 10 niggas in the room, only 3 of them make that kind of money. It's easy to say that when you don't make that kind of money. It's easy to say it. You did.
Now you type of brother, you know what? I got somebody that's sick on you.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, we living like that boat, and you contributing into something that making that kind of money for you to get it. See, to me, when I first, I think, man, who you talking about, we came to a conclusion, an understanding also too, because she told me in the comments that, yeah, I have that's valid. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's what it is ultimately, man. Because what you're saying is, what you coming off saying is that this what it gonna take to deal with you and to be with you. You understand?
Right.
So that is the issue right there. When you sitting there saying that's what you gotta do to relieve her of her woes. And that's how she gonna have time for you, right?
Right.
So I'm like, well, what about my woes?
Yeah, what about my woes?
You know
What about my
saying?
time?
So that's why I kept asking what you get in return for that.
And
if it's an investment. Even if it is my girl, so she gonna take care of me back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then. And if I'm paying that kind of money, if we pushing out that kind, if she spending that kind of money on those things, that means we really living like that. So I'm spending money on similar things. You know what I'm saying? I'm shopping every motherfucking week.
Yeah.
Or taking damn trips or investing in something. I got fucking investment after investment, whether it fail or flop or win or lose. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something got to be going on for you to be living that way.
Right.
That was like an average female saying this shit. But your bank account or your pay rate makes you automatically think that you high power or high value.
Let me tell you, no, hold on. This is great. We got
to a
10 more
man-
comments. Don't get like 10 comments.
Appreciate it, Nolan.
But as a man, we don't really care. Most men don't care about your bank account.
They don't, because we ain't got access to that shit.
Right.
Greg Two Flies said that's exactly why people with money keep money. Because they're smart spenders. That's all I'm saying.
Harry King says, salute to the solid content as usual. I really don't understand the entitlement of this generation, fellas. A lot of women going to be along with that mindset. Of course they are.
New Orleans UPT Tilly said, I will be pushing for neighborhood houses and pharmaceuticals.
Yes.
What's up, Nolan?
Yeah.
We invest in that.
I Rock don't agree with you, Kevon. How you took that as Rock agree with you?
I can see if you a woman, you really talking about you winning because you doing those kind of things. No, you got some investments going, like you got real estate, or you investing in something that's bringing money back to you.
Right. She did. She invested me for
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
$6,000 every
So
month.
I can see you saying you come do these kind of things for me. I'm gonna take care of you in return, but you got something going on for the baby to maintain.
Man, listen, bro. I don't care how much money. This is what I'm saying. I don't care how much money you make. Frivolous spending is no excuse for that at all. I don't care how much money you make. Put it like this.
Hold up. If my woman had that bag, I know she'll look out for me. Let me tell you, let me explain something to you, brother.
This dude, yeah.
Listen to me and listen to me carefully, young man, young brother. Anytime a woman take care of a man, and she got to constantly take care of you, you out of there, my
You out of there. If you don't know that, you got to learn that.
You cooked. You cooked. Don't never let no woman take care of you, dog. Because then when she go to talking, you're stupid and shit, because she got to, she knows she taking care of you. No.
He go to think, I ain't tripping if I got it. Okay, that's your mind. But the truth is, only 30% of black men make that kind of money. You ain't in that number. You pipe dreaming. Secondly, if I do make $72,000 a year, that means every penny I got finna go to what she need.
And look, not only
Think about what I'm saying to you. If it's 10 dudes in the room and I'm one of them 3 that make $72,000 a year, that means that whole $72,000 before I put a penny up, before I pay any bills, mortgage, rent, life, phone bills, car note, car insurance. You gotta pay for your lawn care if you live in a big enough. You better have a big ass house. You getting that kind of money. I gotta pay for that, bro. So you talking like a child, really? Because no matter how much money you make, you have to make sure that you don't spend on frivolous shit. And that's been our problem as black people. I'm trying to teach us how to elevate our thinking, bro.
You shouldn't have called a man a child, though.
No, I said he think like a child. That's what he doing.
But that's kind of degrade. That's kind of like,
look, I'm like Beyonce, I'm going to upgrade you.
Do-Dog says 2025. Why black women wearing all that fake shit? She needs to love her natural state. What up, big guy? Let me tell you why, bro. Let me tell you why. Because women get with men that don't really like them. They give it somebody for financial reasons or because he got the bag, but you don't really like that nigga, bro. That's why, at the end of the day, you don't care about him. You don't go fuck with him
for it.
Yeah, you don't go fuck with Pook and Ray Ray. And still fuck with this nigga. I know because I was Pook and Ray Ray at one time, knocking down big timers with ladies and
had nothing to give them.
I ain't had nothing but dick to give them. That's it. I know, that's how I know. Now I'm out of that bracket. I understand. I'm on the outside looking in now. Stray Boxing Podcast say that's real talk. Social media, IG, etc. going on nonsense, meaningless trips is the downfall of our community. Not just that, just bad financial management. Just bad financial. Ain't no such thing as you ain't tricking if you got it. There's always tricking if you got it or not. Harry Nelson said you put your kids on the allowance, not women. Cheaper to pay at the hole. Damn, I eat off a dollar menu because I've been a straight trick. Kivona said, if you make $20,000 a month, you still going to be a small spender giving up $5,000. You still got 15 left. If you're a good investor, you have more than one hustle. How many men make $20,000 that? How many men make $240,000? Somebody Google that for me. How many men, black men, and let them see how ridiculous that is. Make $240,000 a year. And let them see how ridiculous that is. If you make that. Come on, man. $72,000 a year nowadays is like $50,000 a year back in 2000. No, back in 2000, yeah, you're right. That's true. It doesn't matter, dog. If you look at the list, you'll see how ridiculous that is. How ridiculous that is to spend on. It's not like you paying on a lot, or you buying property, or you get something that's gonna make you money. None of that shit doing gonna make us no money. If I like to go to a sports bar every Saturday and put a $200 bar tab every Saturday at the sports bar, I gotta stop doing that once I get in a relationship because that's frivolous spending. You understand what I'm saying? I can't do that no more. If I like to go to Jamaica every summer and spend $20,000 when I go to Jamaica, when I get in a relationship, I can't do that no more because I have more important things. I'm a provider and I have to provide for somebody else. It don't work like that, bro. Man, listen to this.
About 1.6 to 2% of black households in the U.S. have an income of $250,000.
This man pipe dreaming, son.
Or more per year.
1.what%?
1.6 to 2%. By comparison, around 6% to 7% of all households in the U.S. earned at that level. So
2%, bro?
So only 7% of all of them, white, black, brown, all of everybody.
Come on, bro.
That's why I'm telling you, man. You be having unrealistic expectations, and that's the issue. It's not what you be talking about, what you want. If you just to the core of it, of being a provider, want a provider, or somebody that can take care of you, and somebody who can, give you the finer things in life. That's fine. But when you sitting here saying like that's criteria and all that kind of shit, it's unrealistic expectations, and that's what the problem is, man.
Look, Hoodoo say twins, this Geechee. Y'all brothers inspired me getting the trade. I got my degree in electrical, and an old head who is construction business offered me a job. He finna show me the ropes. Finna get a bag. Salute to you.
That's
brother.
what I do, dog. Salute to you.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. I do electrical work and small
Data.
data.
Y'all got to go for the white and the Asians if y'all want that.
How you know I'm not in that number? I'm probably dreaming. Dog, I'm not finna argue with you about that, son.
And say, bro, look,
We
hold
don't
up.
know.
Let
I'm
me
not
say-
finna argue with you
Let me
about
say
that.
straight, Kavon. Look, we're not on your top like you our enemy, dog. We just
tryna
told
teach you.
as a youngster, like, man, you tripping.
Tryna
man.
teach you.
Don't you get no broad, no $6.
No matter how much money you get, dog, it's never an excuse to spend frivolously. That's what I'm trying to teach to my audience.
Well, look, this is why I draw. If I got it like that and we living like that, that's what it's gonna be. I don't got no problem with it because that's how we living.
See, I don't agree with Rock on that.
What he said, but Rock, I didn't hear what he said.
If I'm able to do that, that means we living like that. You got
I
money.
ain't never do
If
that.
I
you're a
disagree.
millionaire,
I disagree.
no,
You-
you spending that on your wife and your kids.
No,
man.
Rock.
No,
Listen,
I'm
bro.
not.
There's
No,
never
that's
to
crazy.
me.
I'm
There's
not.
no. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Thinking that it's cool because you got it to spend frivolously.
No, you living a certain lifestyle, man.
But you
I
still,
ain't
you
never
still
lived a
can't
lifestyle
spend
like that.
frivolously no matter how much money you make.
crazy.
That's how people stay
You
rich.
get a diamond in your forehead.
Listen, dog, what we at right now, we overspending right now.
But it ain't frivolous.
It ain't frivolous.
It is frivolous.
On what?
No, because guess what? Well, look,
First, let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why it's frivolous. You just said it makes $72,000 a year, but we go up in the store and spend $500 on one fit.
I don't make $72,000 a year.
But you still go buy a $500 fit.
But guess what? If I know my rent got to be paid, or I know my insurance got to be paid, I need groceries in my house.
You still go buy
I ain't buying that fit.
$500
I'ma say,
fit.
fuck that
I
fit.
still go buy
Right.
a
No,
$50,000
I'm not.
truck.
Right.
I still
Listen,
go.
the
Yeah,
clothes,
man.
the clothes I put on my back. That's
Come on,
something
man.
different.
I
than-
still go in the
listen,
club
Rock.
and we got
That's
spend
something different
$300.
from giving you $500.
That is spending frivolous. That's on the same level. If you're a millionaire, you got a
That's on
few
the same
million.
level.
Hold on, listen. When you got $5 million goddamn dollars, $6,000 is nothing. That ain't shit.
We talking about $72,000 a year.
Yeah, that ain't.
See,
you
I'm
can't
just not
do it.
naturally a trick, so I don't get
You
it.
can't do it. I'm talking about if we living like that. That means you got the money like that.
We ain't
to
never
spend
living like that.
We ain't never living like
How
that.
you figure that?
I'd have been broke before.
Not listen.
So you
listen.
mean wait. So Tyler Perry, Puffy, all these rappers cannot do that?
They weirdos.
Listen.
They can, but
Listen.
I'm not.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. As black people, I don't care how much money you make. This is how you never understand what I'm about to say. I don't care who don't get it. You don't have no excuse.
Once you get to another tax,
You have no matter how much. Let me finish. I ain't cut you off. No matter how much money you make, it's no excuse to spend frivolously. That's like saying ain't tricking if you got it. That shit sounds stupid to me.
It's still tricking.
It's still tricking.
It's not tricking if that's your damn family.
We talking about a whole other subject, right?
I'm talking about that's my girl, that's my wife, that's my family.
Listen, I'm
What
gonna
is
be
you
honest.
talking
I wouldn't
about?
even date a woman that I would have spent $72,000. You know what kind of woman I'm gonna date? Babe, we need to spend all that on that. We can go get this business. We get the real bag.
Right.
Well, already, that's what I'm saying.
We get
more business
The
than
people whoever got businesses, whoever
We'll get
established,
more.
We gonna
man.
get more.
We gonna get more whore.
Once you get up, once you get in another tax bracket, your spending gonna be different. Your living gonna be different.
Absolutely.
All right then.
But ain't gonna be no 72. That's a frivolous.
That's frivolous.
All right, bro.
Yeah, your spending gonna be different. That's why I said no matter how much money you get, frivolous spending is no excuse. I ain't just talking about spending money to maintain her lifestyle.
That's
I'm
not
talking about
frivolous spending.
if she tell you I need $500 for two lulu la 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 lulu la la, that ain't
That's
frivolous.
the places she going to.
I'm gonna see
There ain't
you
no
do
place.
something
That's
wrong.
just excuses.
We gonna be broke.
We gonna be fucking
We got
broke.
people that charge that. That
You
shit
need
ain't-
$500 every.
Just right now, a haircut for us is $50 at the cheapest.
But you gotta get
Get
that.
shit you got to do
You
though.
got to get that.
You got to
What if
get
a nigga-
that.
Hold on. What if
They
a nigga-
gotta get
hold
their
on.
hair
What
done.
if a nigga charging $2,000 for a haircut? You gonna pay for it because you got it?
If you just say you gotta get it,
Man, I'm not.
what you gonna do? You gonna learn how to cut your
I'm
hair?
have to. That's too
All right
much.
then.
That's frivolous
All
spending.
right, but if you making $1 million,
I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for it.
I'm
No,
gonna
you
get that
gotta
$6
be
haircut.
crazy. Man.
I'm not paying for no $2,000 haircut, no matter
You
how
got-
much money
you
I
got
make.
$500 million. You paying anything for a haircut?
No, I'm
Nigga,
not.
I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No, I ain't.
No,
You
I'm
ain't
not.
gonna do it. You just saying that.
Shit.
That's frivolous
I'm
spending,
gonna
dog.
do that.
Hold on, Greg
That's
Too Fly said,
easy.
let me get back to the comments.
Go
He
ahead.
said, I just watched Brooke the Body on No Rap Cap. She said she don't respect dudes if she got to take care of them. That's exactly why I always had my own, and no woman can never say they took care of me. I just told the dude that. If a woman take care of you, she's not going to respect you, dog. She's not going to respect. I never let a broad take care of you. You can help me,
Yeah.
but you'll never be in a position to say, because I got to give you everything. No, you'll never be in a position to do that to me. Never. Nolan Curtis said, the reason why I haven't been on the lives because my job title changed. My obligations changed. In a few weeks, I came up, fellas. On crew, on team. 72K is not realistic. That's what I see. No matter how much money you get, you the leader. You the provider. You orchestrate what's the best investment. I don't care if it's a penny. I don't care if it's $1. You don't start feeling like I got it like that. I'm about to. No, that ain't how that go, man. That's a street mentality. Somebody with business like Bill Gates, like I just said, my partner who got the drop top Bentley, he living like that. He wear Walmart shoes. He ain't gonna give you no, man. Give me $1,000. He gotta be a millionaire. Give me $1,000. You out your fucking mind? Out your fucking mind. See, people with money people don't live like that. People who think, you know, they'll be rich enough, you'll change your mind because you'll be broke again within the next couple of years. That's why a lot of rappers go broke now, buying stupid shit. And they're getting a diamond in their face and all. That's dumb. A whole diamond in his forehead because he got it to do. He got the money to do it. Man, no. Harry Nelson said that's why we have so many bankruptcies in America. People live outside their means thinking it's always going to be there.
That's right. You live outside your means, you're going to go that way.
As the King said, as y'all see this type of BS come from social media, they see other people highlights and think that's their everyday life. Shade room and all this shit fucked up most of these women mind. Man, and listen, when you talk to them, like I don't have the same ideology as women, so I don't agree with none of that bullshit they say. No matter how much money I make, it's still my job to be financially responsible for this family. I don't make enough money to where like, fuck it, I ain't got to worry about finances no more. That ain't how that go, man. You got to worry about your generational wealth. Generational wealth. Just because you make a lot of money, that don't mean you start being irresponsible. Them was the bases loaded with 1 out. Ooh. They finna take the lead. He throwing the balls in the dirt and shit. He finna walk in the rep. Greg said, both my parents taught me how to manage my finances. I'm in school and a system engineer making $70,000 a year, and I still struggle at times. I refuse to blow my money on BS. Sorry, me too. I've been broke before. Right. See, think about me, dog. Listen, and it's the facts. If I fall off and I ain't got no money and I'm broke, I can't call no. I ain't got no family members. I can't call nobody. Say, man, give me $2,000 to pay my rent, dog. Mm-hmm. I gotta figure that shit out. Mm-hmm. I gotta figure it out. I gotta go do something to make sure this fucking rent, my lights on, and all that type of stuff, bro. Hey, bro, he said Sam Walton, who owned Walmart, drove an old pickup truck and wore blue jeans to board meetings.
Listen, man, all them billionaires and millionaires, they spend that kind of shit with credit, dog. They don't use cash money. See, these people use their cash money to buy the damn thing, and that thing they buy become an asset that makes them money, residual money, and they just get the credit from that shit, and they spend them type of shit on credit. With credit. So that's how they be able to do it, and it looked like they just balling out of goddamn control when they building wealth. You see what I'm saying? By collecting assets. That's not gonna go away. Mm-hmm. But you know what though? We all really tripping. Let me tell you why we tripping. Cause any one of you niggas get one of these sneaky hood rat bitches $6,000, you think she gonna spend that on her hair and her nails? You tripping. You tripping. I don't care if you got $1 billion. She banking on you, partner. Yeah. She put some of that up for a rainy day. Yeah. She put that up for a rainy day. That's what she doing. If you know how to manage money, twins, you're not tripping if you got great investments. Shit, let me tell you something. $500 every 2 weeks for literally 2 Lulu and 2 Lala just to have in her pocket, she ain't even telling what it's for. Then you got add another $500 for no, what I'm paying you for. Yeah. Hold up, another $500 for lunch with the girls. Man said, but that shit is over. That's what ain't happening.
That's what I'm talking about. When a man got money, he not gonna fuck with a brother who got a hand out like that. They always want something. He got more options. A nigga that ain't got nothing to try to get something like that. He'll spend whatever he got to keep that. But a man that got money, I'm like, man, I don't need this old money grabbing ass, scumbag ass, old gutter mutt always begging me for something, man. You know? Well, essentially, when you learn how to live off credit, you win and trust me. That's what rich people been doing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Did they score?
Exactly.
Oh man, they up on LSU.
That's exactly how it go, man. Credit is the way to go, man. Yeah. That's how all the motherfuckers they all tight. They gonna keep the cash money, man.
He's safe.
They use the money to buy assets. Yep. You pay for it. You don't have to pay on it and put yourself in debt. You just buy that bitch. And now that bitch making you bank forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then now you got so many assets, the people at the bank gonna give you fucking $2 million, whatever you want credit.
But see, not just that. You know what I'm saying? $100,000, you get off $1 million interest a month.
Because you got backup. You got assets to back it up. They're gonna be like, hell yeah, yes sir.
Thank you, D. Rice. Thank you, D. Rice, bro.
People get a lot, you know, they go like say people who do real estate, they go buy this house, get this house, and get this house, and then they paying on the shit, hoping they can rent it so they could get somebody to pay it for them. See, now you put yourself in debt. What you should have did was bought that motherfucker, and now when you get somebody in it, they can make you money. You making money off the bat. So now that's an asset. You could go to the bank and ask for a loan, and when they see what you have, boom. That's
no problem.
collateral.
No
Easy.
problem. Yeah, that's how it go.
No problem.
That's how it go.
You know what I'm saying? And then they go. That's where they go get their wife $6,000 a goddamn month to go fucking do whatever the fuck they want with it.
And then what did you come back and say, babe, I want to take a Pilates class. It's $2 million per month. You
Yeah,
gonna pay because you got
out
it?
of here. You better go get your
That's the
job.
same thing I'm gonna tell her for that $72,000.
Yep, same fucking thing.
Same thing I'm gonna tell her for that $72,000.
Yep.
Port City Bootlicker said, Boot Life said, what up, fellas? Y'all see that shit with Murder and No Rap Cap podcast?
Say, bro, look.
Let me say this.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go after you.
Let me say this. I think every podcast from New Orleans got their own thing that they do. Murder sit there and jokes and tell jokes. No Rap Cast, they interview people. Gangster, he sit up there and, this is the
troll.
thing. Everybody got their own little wave, right?
Yeah.
I said, but I don't like the mess in the I don't like that shit, bro. I mean, it ain't my business, but I don't like that. That's my opinion. I don't like it.
This the thing. I know Gas personally. I know Mina. I don't know Murder, but like I said, he's never disrespected the twins, so I never disrespected that type of nigga. I am. I could give him this. I could give Murder this. He ain't the type of nigga to let a nigga get in his ear and disrespect a nigga.
Nah, he his own man.
Cause he fuck with niggas I don't fuck with. But he his own man. That's to me, that let me know he a G right there. He not gonna let me get this in and say, man, yeah, talk about the twin. That man don't say nothing about me, dog. So as a respect, G to G, I salute that. That's a
And I watch the nigga that be laughing at his shit.
and I support his show.
I'm gonna keep it funky.
Cause guess what, dog? Nobody can get in my ear and make me disrespect him
Or nobody else.
or nobody else, cause I ain't never did that.
I gotta want to respect you on my own. Like
You gotta disrespect me first, and then it's fuck you.
Hoodoo said shit that happened to her brother not long ago. He was paying all the bills and giving her money. She saved the money and bought her a house and got a career. She kicked dude out to the curb.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh wow.
Yep, I saw that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the same one who invested in like a little subdivision, a little neighborhood, like about four little small houses or something?
I think she did. I think that's a situation.
That's the
right
same
there.
dude that set up? Oh, that's cold.
That's cold, dog.
Damn, bitch, why would you do that to a real nigga?
Whoa, what's up, Travis off Durban? What's up, man?
What's up, T?
Travis?
Yeah, that's up, man. Yeah, that's up.
Standing, man.
You did?
Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Say, bro, that's why you gotta really be careful. That's why, bro, I'm telling you. Fella, when you get with a woman, bro, make sure she's not materialistic, dog. She can like nice things, but make sure that don't make her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you fuck a woman that's materialistic that ain't never had nothing, bro, the bitch gonna act like a bitch that ain't never had shit.
And you got to deal with that.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Jopper?
What's up, Jopper? What's up,
What's
homie?
up, Java Bear?
What's the home out the Magnolia? Real
All day, man.
money maker, real
My dog,
big
man.
slacks.
Y'all heard about the lawsuit against Tyler Perry? Yeah, we heard about it, man. $260 million. It's a young white boy. Well, that's with the white boys.
There's no white boys, Tyler.
I don't know what to tell him on that.
Man,
You dig? I don't care what she's spending it on. That's my snack.
you
dog.
trying to get us to
You'll
go
never
off.
have
You
nothing.
trying to get us to go off on
Nah,
him.
you never have nothing anything like that.
Oh, on him. Talking about it's a snack. Boy, you paying all that for a snack? What the steak get then?
Nah, bro.
What the whole
goddamn.
cooked meal get then?
For real.
Shit.
Y'all say, man, I love y'all show. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, Jopper, bro.
What's
Yeah.
up, Java?
Yeah.
We talk about all type of real different
Like
shit,
my
bro.
dog.
You did?
Listen, bro, this is my thing. We from Uptown. We some Uptown niggas. We flashy niggas, dude. And I never ever said nothing is wrong with taking care of your woman.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing
Especially,
shit for her.
if you got it.
Especially if you got it, ain't nothing wrong with doing for her. Nigga might call it a trick, but this is my bitch. This is my woman. This is my girl. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give her what I want her to give me. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying,
hold up. Let's get something straight before we go any further in the conversation.
yeah, go ahead.
Tricking is when you pay for the box.
Yeah.
That's tricking, dog. Because sometimes you got money, dog, so what if you want to send your woman flowers? That ain't tricking.
See, tricking them when you literally pay for the pussy, dog. Don't tell me what the definition is.
Look, when you make a hand, look, right here,
what-
this the money,
For the
this for
pussy.
the cat.
Okay,
Yeah.
what you call
That's
it when
tricking.
you just give them the money and you ain't getting nothing either?
I do that all the time, dog. A tricking when you actually pay for. You know where the word come from? Tricking. It come from pimping and hoeing.
I already know, but you gonna just keep giving the chick money who ain't giving you no
Well,
money.
you a
Something
sucker.
about me
Yeah, what you say, you do that sometimes.
to my old lady or somebody who.
She can call me Give it to her, and I send it to her. I can call her too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
But
talking about that. I'm
Yeah.
talking about keep getting the
no,
chick
just to
money.
get no.
I ain't that kind of nigga.
Tricking is when you pay for the box, when you pay for the pussy.
The word tricking come from the pimp and whole
You trying to pay for the pussy?
No,
but she ain't
I ain't
giving
doing that. I ain't that kind of nigga, Rock.
All right,
I ain't
then.
never been that kind of nigga.
That's tricking too, right?
No, that's not tricking. I'm not gonna be giving no broad no money.
No. That's not tricking if you keep trying to pay for the pussy and she ain't getting you. And you ain't saying that because you don't.
No,
want
you a
to be
sucker.
direct.
That's a sucker. That's a sucker.
All
You
right,
a sucker.
that's what I'm trying to
You
get
a
to the
sucker.
answer. What the
You a
fuck is
sucker.
that?
That's a sucker. That's worse than a trick.
You a sucker.
You a whole sucker. 'Cause I ain't got no problem with niggas that pay for the pussy. That's on him.
But listen,
That's on him.
but niggas say paying for a meal is tricking. Let me tell you what that's not tricking. There been times I went on a date with a female to go out to eat. I had pussy set up after this date was over.
Right.
So I wouldn't even think about it. I didn't even want to fuck her.
Right.
I just want to see if I even want to deal with her. If I even want to fuck with her like that.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And after the date was over, I bought a little meal, bought her home. I went handle my business.
Yeah.
So that ain't tricking me. Tricking is when you say, look, I'm going to give you this money, you give me that. You give me
Yeah.
some of this.
Yeah.
That's tricking. They been telling I just did this female and I wound up ain't but one fucking after. I just did something that threw me all the way off. Like, I don't want to fuck this hoe.
Because said she love flower.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
telling my dog to sing you something.
Yeah. Bro nigga make shit funny. Yeah, I'm not saying shit, but listen. You are supposed to take care of your woman, dude. Right.
Yes.
Right. Ain't no way around that. He just hit a home run?
Right.
You know the other one.
Yeah, he hitting home runs just now.
Oh, yeah, man.
He tied the score. They'll have how many people there on? I missed it.
I don't know.
It's all good.
Oh, he was just a single shot.
That's
2 out single
tied
shot.
up, baby.
It's all right. It's all good. D. Rice, I got a homeboy I work with that bought a chick $1,300 for Beyonce tickets and gifts and never touched her. She cut him off last week.
He a trick and he a sucker.
I ain't doing that.
I ain't doing
Not
that.
that much.
No, not that. Now,
I
that's a
give you
trick.
that kind of money, you cut me off. I'm not gonna be mad and want to do you nothing, but shit, I'll probably cut you off when you get a chance to cut me off. Even asking me for that.
There you go, crazy. Tricking is a transaction.
It's a
I give you
transaction,
this, you
bro.
give me that.
Yeah, that's tricking.
Listen, if I go eat and I buy you a meal, bitch, I'm gonna eat anyway.
Yeah.
If I can't afford to get you a meal, I wouldn't even bring you with me.
And if you think 50, 60, 75 how much that meal costs is tricking, you a low budget hoe,
You
man.
a low budget bitch, man.
You low budget. You ain't even, appreciate you, Garland. If you think me buying a meal or put some gas in my car or buying you a daiquiri is tricking, you a low budget hoe, man.
Yeah, you low budget.
I hate to say that, but that's just what it is.
Sorry.
That ain't, I done did that so many times, I can't even count.
Right.
And I found out after went out to eat and we had a daiquiri and went sit on the lake or went sit somewhere and talk. I don't even want to fuck that. I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, I ain't even fucking with
So
this
tell
shit.
me how that's tricking.
I don't like what she said in the conversation.
I don't like the way her outlook on life. I don't like the way she smell. I don't like the way she carry
I like
herself.
the way she talk.
Yeah. So it ain't tricking to me.
Greg said, if I took a woman out to eat or drink and didn't expect cat in return, the meal or drink was to see if I want the cat.
There you go.
See, niggas ain't players, man.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
people.
some uptown player type
that's some
shit,
player
man.
shit
That's
right
uptown
there.
player type
I
shit,
might even
man.
want, that's what we just said that before.
I might not even want the
I
cat.
don't even much want it.
I might not even want the cat. You heard me?
It's the key. So I can be a quarterback running play on some of these niggas. Have her get them 6K from him and give me half. That's usually what happened though, it's the king, believe it or not.
Hell, I want it all.
Yeah.
Poodoo say, in Wicca religion, the teacher they teach fairly give and fairly take. There's nothing wrong with a man spoil his broad, but this have to be balanced. She needs to spoil her man too. It goes both ways.
Exactly.
I dig
I
that.
heard
I dig that.
I dig that.
That is trick and spend 50 on a meal, taking a woman out to eat. Again,
That's not.
if a
No,
woman
it's
thinks
not.
spending that on spending $50 is tricking, she a low budget.
Where you
bitch.
gonna eat that? You ain't gonna spend over $30.
You gonna spend some money. Say, bro, listen, a real nigga, a nigga that used to having money, I'm gonna tell you this, Keith. That's why you exposing yourself a little bit. A nigga that's used to having money, that ain't nothing just to see if I want to fuck with you.
I like cheddars too, bro.
To see if I want to fuck with you.
But tell you gonna spend about 50.
You still gonna spend 50.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah.
Shut cool.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna be the bro that I just met, take that bitch to Root Chris.
A steak 48.
A steak 48.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this here. If that was me in the position, if that's where the fuck I want to go,
Yeah, if that's why I want to
That's where
go.
I'm going.
But I'm not gonna let her take me to steak 48. We ain't going nowhere.
see, like,
oh, no.
like
no,
like back
no.
then, that's what exactly what it was. I don't know if females thought that's I was trying to impress them. That's where the hell I wanted to go. I wanted to go to a Residence Inn. I wanted to go to that type of restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what it was. So you was coming with me.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's all.
Antonio said, when all the rappers and athletes fly females out, what that's called?
Tricking.
They tricking because they paying for the box.
They paying for the pussy.
You ain't coming just to chill in the studio. And
Why would I fly you out and
suck
ain't
up my
fucking?
weed and drink all my liquor?
That's tricking, son.
You
It's an
coming-
exchange.
You coming with the Golf 3000.
Yeah, that's tricking. Just
Yeah.
like Big Slack say, tricking.
That's tricking.
Yeah, man.
That's tricking, baby. Yeah. That's what that is.
St. Thomas to Third and Clara. He said nowadays certain females you could just smoke some weed with them and get them on the daiquiri or something.
And it's good to go.
And it's good to
Facts.
go.
Get you a couple of Perkins, man. Yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna get you $6,000 a motherfucker. I can buy you 2 Perkins and a daiquiri and stick one of them in your booty. Yeah. And you gonna freak out and suck all the soldier out. Yeah. Come on, man.
It's real talk.
That's called tricking, Antonio. Human trafficking. Also known as human trafficking. Yep. You know who made that sign, ain't tricking if you got it? Tricks. Tricks made that slogan. That's like saying, it ain't AIDS if you got it. Yeah. Yeah, it still ain't. It still ain't.
He said that, man.
Well, you're a trick. I don't care how much money you got. Greg said, when you start off doing things like that, or going places like that, you're basically setting the standard. So when you decide to go to Cheddar's, she looking sideways. Laugh out loud. Fact. Now, I'm going to let her know. Hey, baby, look here. I might go to Cheddar's this week. Next week, we might go to motherfucking Rude Chris. Next week.
No.
This what I want. I want some broccoli rice.
Not me, Greg. Guess what? Cheddar got them fire-ass drinks, you heard me?
And Selma. Fire Selma. And Selma fire too.
I gotta sit at that damn bar. You want to go get some drinks? Yeah, that's what I'm pulling up at.
Yep. Everybody tricking. That's the way of life. No, everybody ain't. Nobody ain't because they got niggas make a living off tricks. Okay? They got dudes who make a living off of dudes like you. So everybody ain't tricking. Let's just make that clear. They got a dude, bro, look, whoever you tricking to, she giving all that money to another nigga. You paying him. So just know that. He getting the box for free, but you paying for it. And she paying him your money. You say, boy, you from uptown? No, indeed, boy. You gotta be from downtown. Indeed. You gotta be from indeed, that boy ain't from uptown. Ain't no way. D took me to Cheddar's. Cheddar's is nice. Yeah, Cheddar's is nice.
Oh, they did just pass the law.
But what?
Prostitution is legal, but they saying they want to arrest the tricks now.
Well,
solicitation.
Wow. Because at first they wanted the pimp. They ain't want the hoe. They ain't want the hoe. They want the pimp.
They want the people rolling up and saying what's happening, you know.
But that's cool, boy. Yeah. That's cool, bro.
So they're gonna have undercover hookers. Yeah, I tell you.
But see, I don't think that's gonna work because if undercover hooker, that means she gotta solicit you first. That's a trap.
No. Pull up. What's up, boo?
What you want? That what she gonna say?
No, you gonna pull up like a man.
Oh yeah. It's for a good time.
How much it is?
It's gonna be hard to prove though.
And they're gonna be like, okay, and get in the car with you, and they say you solicited.
They ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that's it, man. You solicited.
You know why? I understand what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying, but it's not gonna work because
that's the cop.
Listen, bro.
Okay,
it's pros and cons to this. A nigga might say, man, I was just trying to holler. I didn't know she was no cop. I do this all the time.
You
no, it's gonna be to a point.
How much it cost?
No, it's gonna be to a point. She gonna make you say you paying for sex. That's entrapment. They do that anyway. But call the police department, tell them they're entrapping people. They can't. I'm saying that's why it's not gonna work.
Wait,
there's gonna be too many court cases.
They got a car sitting there with the keys in it. That's not entrapment.
That's a TV show.
That shit real.
Yeah, I'm saying I understand it's real, but that's a TV show.
But it's still real.
I don't think they even do that no more. That lets everything say.
Hold
up. That lets everything say. Tricking with plenty of money makes you a high power trick. Thank you. That's facts. You just a high power trick. That's bro. You came with the fucking $1 million ball just now, y'all. That's the $1 million ball, right there. That's what. If I could put everything I was saying in words, that's the words I'll put it in right there. Say Broswell, you jump bitch. You better get a hit, man. Yeah, Broswell been selling. Come on, man. He been selling us out.
He said if
they ain't Broswell.
If she don't let you touch a titty or something, she's police.
But see, that shit crazy. That's gonna be a thin line right there, dog.
Crazy. Hey, they gonna try to entrap the people some kind of way.
But what's gonna happen when Pimp get at the bitch? What kind of charge they gonna give him?
Same thing.
They can't. He ain't solicited sex. Nah, Pimp gonna fuck around, make the bitch get up. Right? Pimp gonna fuck around, make the bitch. She gonna be a badge. She gonna be turn her badge in. That bitch gonna be on the road on the stroll for real. I don't want to be a cop no more. I want to hold some Pimp for the pimping.
That's what you gonna get. You gonna get a sex trafficking.
You sure the fuck is.
Damn,
across your motherfucking head, boy. That's cold. That's
cold, bro. Some people don't upgrade the shit on you.
But won't they stop arresting drug dealers and arresting people that come buy the drugs? That just happened on tripping.
They would if they catch them with the drugs.
Oh no, that's Jones. Huh?
If they catch them with the drugs, you going to jail.
No, what I'm saying is, instead of talking to drug dealers, like they about to stop talking to prostitutes, stop talking to drug dealers and talk to people who come buy the drugs. They ain't gonna do that. You dig? Them motherfuckers use more drugs than everybody else. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They use more drugs than everybody else.
Because at first it used to be where you could be the buyer and set the damn hook up.
He said, speaking of pimps, though, who y'all think the flyest pimp was? That boy Snooki was a fool.
Oh, man.
Fuck Snooki.
Yeah.
Snooki had sex with his own daughter.
Trying to pimp out
And his mama, look, the girl mama told me that.
Yeah.
He tried to pimp his own daughter out. Fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Say, bro, some pimps, bro, they put up a good game. Niggas be some low down bitch ass niggas. I know some pimps that were paying transvestites to fuck.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Well known, big name.
Big name.
That's another conversation, though.
Another conversation.
I know Ken a real one.
I think Ken one of the freshest, dog.
He been with me wearing tailor-made suits and shit.
Ken been OG, man, way back, shit, way in the 90s and shit. We make
man.
Ken, man.
Reese Mac was a real one.
Reese Mac was a real one, too.
Reese
Rest
Mac.
in peace, Reese Mac, man.
Man, my nigga Big Juke. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me? Stay down.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
J Mac.
Yeah.
You dig? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I knew some real ones in the game, but look, I ain't flew here, man. I grew here.
That boy said, look at Tyler Perry trying to take the attention to Diddy.
That's what it off did it.
Off Diddy. It could be that, too.
Man, they talking to black billionaire. They showing y'all, look, I could cut this check for you and I could take it away.
Yep. That boy said, no, man, not Snooki.
Yeah,
I know he did.
bro.
I didn't know he did that. Yeah, his baby mama told him
Baby
that.
mama told me, dog.
What she got to lie for?
She told me.
What he in jail for right now?
All type of bullshit, bro.
I don't respect no pimp that's pimping on juveniles.
Mm-mm.
None. I don't care what kind of name he got. I don't respect
I don't respect that, dog.
Go get you a grown professional, nigga. So no, I don't respect that. I don't respect no pimp that pimp on juveniles. Period.
That's what he did. And I wouldn't repeat it unless his baby mama told me. She didn't want to talk about her own mouth.
Yeah.
And I ain't saving no nigga like that, man.
Put y'all ones in the chat unless I know you on some fire right now.
Fuck
Put
his
y'all
rap.
ones in the chat, man.
What we on that goose or what?
We gonna hit that Tito's. Put y'all ones in the chat, man.
No, we gonna finish this bottle first.
All right.
That bottle's still full. We
All
gonna
right,
finish
go
this.
ahead. Pour it up. You dig? What's up, Garland? Kuzan, I see you, boy.
Y'all
Yeah.
take a shot with us, man.
Take a shot, y'all. Big Slack, boy. Your brother was a motherfucker on them New Orleans streets, boy. I ain't lying, y'all.
Put y'all ones in the chat, man. Take a shot with us, man.
Give me the top.
Taka vodka.
Give me the top. Taka vodka.
I never drink no Taka.
That's rock gut. On that Jack Daniels, huh?
I'm on that Tito's, but Tito's is not expensive, but it's a good vodka.
Yeah.
It's distilled really well and it's smooth.
Real smooth.
And it gets you nice.
All right, come on. We need 3 more ones. We're going to take this shot, man. Oh, that Duce gets you right, too, on the slick. G10 Durban. Why your name spell like that, Brian? It spell like B-R-A-I-A-N. I thought it was Brian with
Is
B-R-I-A-N.
that Brian?
Hennessy is the black man drink. Fact.
Brian.
Shit, I don't fuck with the Hennessy no more.
No, indeed.
Fact.
I fuck with that Blue Swift.
My partner put me on that blue, so that's all we've been drinking.
The
Blue
Hennessy
Swift.
like toilet water to me now.
Three
Damn,
times for the
why
third,
you ain't
man.
on the black man drink.
That's just how it tastes.
No, indeed, Lord, that shit tastes great. You got to give VS, man. Y'all still, VSOP, man. Y'all still on that regular.
Brian said he's Hispanic. That's how they spell it. Where you at, Brian? Where you at, bro?
That's how they spell it in Mexico, I thought, huh? I'm bro.
That's
Right.
That's
what he's saying.
Oh, Argentina. That's what's up.
Wow. South America, huh?
So you in South America? Or you from South America, bro? Which one? Man, I'm gonna tell you why I don't drink Hennessy no more. When I was in the Marines, bro, you drink nothing but Hennessy. All I drank was Hennessy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And man, I used to go to work the next day. Nigga, I have Hennessy coming all off my skin, all off my breath, oh man, just some Hennessy. I'm belching Hennessy. Ugh. You can smell Hennessy. The Hennessy used to do me dirty, bro. I ain't lying. I was born there, but I grew up in the States. Oh, okay, that's what's up.
That's awesome.
Hey, man, you got...
podcast out there, man.
He in the States now.
Oh.
Hey, man, you legal, huh? I'm gonna make sure you legal, bro. I ain't fucking with our people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. My thing is, bro, I'm against the system. I go against, give me that yellow one. I go against the system. I'm against the system, right?
Yeah.
What's up? I roll with the guillotine running around nigga town.
What's up, Gilly?
What's up, Gilly?
What's happening? Tragic said I drink bourbon now. Man, look, I drink anything gonna give me a buzz. Cause what I do, I take shots.
Yeah, I take shots.
Fuck all that putting it in the cup and sipping. Nah, I'm gonna take these shots and get it in. Let me get it over with. You know what I'm saying?
That boy Antonio said, Rock, did P mess around with any kind of alcohol? Like getting into the alcohol business?
Oh.
P had energy drinks and shit. Like
Yeah. Man, nigga treat P has cereal. Man, I'm gonna tell you how they fucked over P. They try to put P shit in the back of the store.
Him and Snoop.
In the back of the store, bro.
In the White House.
Hide they shit in the back.
Yeah.
I'm glad P and Snoop sued them bitches too.
Yeah. That boy, y'all see, we already be full of that Patron last weekend, partner. Yeah, man, we had a good time too, man.
We were full, huh?
Full of that Patron.
Full of that Patron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did.
Light Show said, man, y'all take a drink from me, twin. I'm down still in the hospital fighting this pneumonia, fam. You gonna shake back, bro.
Yeah,
Keep on going. You got it.
You got it, Rick.
You got it, bro. You gonna shake back?
Shaq, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the show, Shaq, but we was talking about if you're the leader of a household, you the provider, is it your job to make sure that you watch how money is spent that come into that household? No matter how much you make, it's still important to make sure that you don't spend frivolously. That's what I'm asking. No matter how much you make, I feel like it's still important to make sure you don't just spend money on bullshit just because you got it.
See, this is what I learned, bro. People that got money, rich people that got money, they don't spend money on stupid shit. You see, remember I jumped in that Bentley when we was down there? You know what kind of shoes that nigga had on?
Walmart.
They had on Walmart shoes, huh? Tell me I'm lying, LS.
You was there?
You was there, nigga had on Walmart shoes.
Jumped in a drop-top Bentley.
And we hold on, we went to some rice. He look, this property right here, this property right here. You can get this, you can get this. Man, I'm about to give me some, man, listen. I ain't gonna spend no money frivolously, I'll tell you that.
Let me give y'all some inside game. When you see these celebrities and these rappers with all these cars and this thing and that, them people, a lot of that shit be given to them.
Yeah, leasing.
Yeah,
leasing.
I done seen it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Them people come, they get deals. They're millionaires and shit. They get deals.
Yeah, they get deals.
Gonna get.
They sponsor shit to them because people gonna see them.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, twin? What's up, Tree
Where you got
Poop?
that from?
What's up, Tree Poop?
Man, shit, but you know, that's why I was saying earlier about money, motherfucker. You talking about frivolous? When we was on the set, I want to say it was I Got the Hookup. Man, them people dropped off a fucking Rolls Royce, and that bitch was bulletproof.
That's not frivolous. That's not frivolous.
I said, dang.
That's fire.
That's fire.
I was like, dang.
Frey said, y'all make some fire dirty rice? I'm gonna tell you the truth, dog.
Dirty rice,
I don't
easy.
even cook dirty rice, but it's easy.
I cook it. That shit easy, man.
I don't cook it, it's easy, but I don't really like dirty rice like that.
I like it.
You did? Oh, love, like, sure, I ain't doing no tripping pimp. You did? Nice little chilling spot, too. That's why I gotta give me a spot on St. Charles and that CBD, y'all.
Mm.
When I go down there, because the hotels be knocking the nigga ass off, dog.
It's best to get you a spot down there.
Is if you want to bend it, that's what you want, you're going to buy it. So if she want to buy nails and hair, let her buy whatever makes you happy. For sure.
See?
For sure.
It make her happy to fuck another nigga behind your back because you a sucker?
That make her happy, don't it?
Fuck out of
You
here.
don't let nobody do whatever make them happy, man. Listen, bro, I'm going to tell you as a man, no man ever told you this. It's your job as a head of a household to make sure that you, no matter how much money you or her make, don't spend frivolously. That's your job. Don't feel like in your mind, a young man's way to think, we got it so that we can spend what we want, we got it. It don't go like that, dog.
Listen, people that got money,
Don't spend like that.
because that's how they keep it.
That's how they keep it. They don't spend frivolously.
That's how they keep it, son. Look at King Von. When King Von died with all that jewelry he had, bro. When he died, my nigga broke in his house, took all this shit. My man died with nothing. Was a millionaire though.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can't spend frivolously like that, dog. Well, you spend like that.
Yeah.
I'ma laugh at you. That's all I'm gonna do. I'ma laugh at you.
But financial
I'ma
responsibility,
laugh at you.
listen, bro. Financial responsibility is a man's job. I'm going to just say that one more time. Financial responsibility in a household is a man's job. A man's job. Oh, they down 5-3 now. They in some trouble. Top of the ninth. They might pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
If she messes with somebody behind my back, that's on her. I got the bag. I'm happy. For sure.
I feel played like a motherfucker. I'm giving this bitch $72,000, then she cheating with giving my money to Ray Ray and Pookie.
That boy said, yeah, when the lights go out, let her new nails keep you cool that night.
For real. For real. Let them new nails and eyelashes keep you cool that night.
Antonio said, a man's job, I disagree. Well, whose job is it to run the household in Antonio? Antonio, it's a man's job to run that household, bro. If you disagree with that, then whose job is it? The woman run the house? So somebody breaking that bitch to you, look, go hide in the closet, I got this. Come on, bro. How you disagree as a man's job? I want to hear this foolishness. I want to hear this. She want to have girls not out, all her friends fucking y'all living room. Because she running the house. You can't sit down. Go in the room and sit down and go play the game. Not to cut y'all off, I want to remember the story y'all was saying when that yo came in and somebody said they finished the story. Shit, I don't remember what story it was, bro. I don't remember. What it do, Buku? What's that, my homie? Man, y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video, hit that. We only got 3 more super chats, man. We got 7 out of 10, man. Hit the cash out thing twice, podcast twice with the 2, man. No, he said even if having the finances is my job. That's a man's job. Man, women get emotional, man. You know, that's your job, bro. If you're the provider like you're supposed to be in a normal setting, then how she gonna have the finances if you the provider? That means she the provider. Man, if you go into a lady house and she paying all of the bills, you better go in there and call no goddamn shots. Who is you? You got to pay bills to call shots. I'm gonna say that again. If you go into a situation with a female and she paying all the bills with her income, you can't call a motherfucking thing in that house, nigga. I ain't going to a situation like that. Sit your ass down, even when you pee. Go sit down, even when you pee. Only way you supposed to be calling shots is you paying the bills in this bitch. You feel me? Even if she make the most money, I'm still a man. What the fuck that got to do because she make the most money? What they got to do with anything? She can put that money, up. I'm going to handle the business. I'm going to pay the bills still. I'm going to wear the pants. She may have a pair of pants in her drawer. Everybody got a business suit or something, but I wear the motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying the reason why I say that a lot of these dudes now today, they think they're going to a situation where the woman paying all the bills and step in the house and call shots. Nigga, run something. You can't run nothing in here, homie. You don't pay no fucking bills in here. But you know what, though? That's a crazy scenario. Because, look, in Memphis, Houston, Dallas, there's a lot of cities and states. Atlanta was a lot of women with big old houses, bro. Mm-hmm. Their kids are grown. They got nothing but a dog in them in that big ass house. Mm-hmm. And they paying their own bill. Ain't no man there. So what's going to happen when the man get there? You know what's going to happen. What you going to do to make sure a man staying there? Man. I'm just asking y'all. I mean, I'm asking the chat. T. Thomas said, twin, no, because he got these niggas in trouble. I said 4-2, but I kind of got up off it when it looked like they took their heart. Yeah, I knew it was 4-2. We said it was 4-2. Anybody watching the channel said it's going to be 4-2, man. I changed my mind when I see Halliburton start playing, but he too streaky. He ain't ready yet. Mm-hmm. He ain't ready yet. Jalen Williams, he proved something to me. I fell off with him. I was mad at that boy.
He's not consistent.
Well, you know. Brian said Pacers winning, man. Okay. We're going to see. We're going to see. It's a good series, though. Mm-hmm. They ain't laid down. I thought they were going to, you know, they ain't laid down.
That's really going to take that boy to get 40, 30 points.
He said, you wear the pants because you might own the house. Man, I wouldn't give a fuck if we living in a tent under a tree. I'm wearing the pants. If we under the same roof, I'm wearing the pants. She got a dress on, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. She wearing a skirt, my nigga. I wear the pants, bro. Somebody told her zipping down a tent. I got to stand up and go out there and get stabbed from a homeless vagrant or something, not her. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? That's why I wear the pants. I'm a protector. You know? That boys, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. These women hell. What you mean, Tree Poo? I ain't never been to Fort Lauderdale. I got to go check out Fort Lauderdale, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right there. It's like...
Say, Brian, you want? I got OKC.
Yeah, it is Houston.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Yeah,
Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. I don't bet on nobody else, Brian. These niggas too streaky, man. See, bro, you know what? Not to get upset, but I was on the phone yesterday with Ken, out of St. Bernard, and Blabber, right? Mm-hmm. And Ken was trying to explain to Blabber how these dudes today, these young dudes today is different. Like they didn't like Blabber and what. Blabber like, nah, we were kind of like that too because. And then Ken tried to explain to him, nigga shoot your mama, your daughter. He said, yeah, we catch a nigga with his mama. What your mama for? We beefing. I said, excuse me, but this is the part I ain't want to explain to Blabber. These young dudes that they do stupid shit like
go kill a nigga in front of camera and their mama call.
Or their baby mama call.
They do stupid shit like that.
After graduation.
You kill a nigga at a graduation, him and his dad at a graduation. Like, crash dummy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dudes back then, they understood what prison was, because niggas was doing juvenile time before they got on the streets heavy.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas don't do no time at all to commit murders and serious crimes.
They go to jail. When they first offense, be murdered.
Everybody rap. See, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
LS Everything said, Kavana, a real man will take over your house even if you move him in.
Mm-hmm.
Nolan Curry said these weak niggas accept women taking care of and calling crazy to them because they weak from the gate.
Right. But look, I'm going to say that again what that said. A real man will take over your house even if you move him in. That's a fact.
I ain't moving him in no broad meat.
But I'm saying, just say if you have to, if it's a situation like,
bitch, get out.
This is what I'm saying.
Never.
You're going to go over there and take over that house no matter how the situation goes.
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
Matter of fact, I ain't got to move in. If I'm coming over here, I got clothes over here, man. I'm handling my business over here, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay, Antonio said, just my philosophy. Not saying everyone has to think this way. I make a good amount of money, more than my wife. But I view my paycheck as her paycheck, too. And vice versa. We're in a partnership for life. That's not what I'm saying, bro.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You married. We talking about this somebody you fuck. We talking about your wife.
Yeah.
But even if it is your wife, you want to give me your paycheck, that's on you. Work for y'all. Who am I to tell you, man, they don't work?
If your wife is financially responsible,
let me ask you this, though. If somebody kick that motherfucking door in, your share responsibilities, who's going to handle that person coming through that door?
What you mean is they put all their money in a pot. In one pot.
Mm-hmm. And I said, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you still got to wear the pants, though, bro. You the man.
No matter who money in the pot.
Yeah, that's it.
A woman's nature.
Money don't give you the right to be man or the,
No.
or the big dog.
A woman's nature, bro, she want to be led. It's her nature. She want a man to tell her, look, baby, do this. Look, we're going to do that. Look, we're going this way. Look, no, don't make this left, make this right. That's what a woman wants naturally, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She naturally want a man to lead her.
Yeah.
If you can't make a decision, I'm always asking us something. Come on, man.
Y'all said, if I got the kids for me. Because a real man gonna pay way late. That's facts.
Out the gate.
A real man want a real man to lead anyway. I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have no problem with leading, dog, because I know what a woman want to do. Triple said, yeah, tell Blabber leave these young niggas alone. I tell him I love him every day. Niggas got book bag with sticks out. Yeah, you can see the top of the stick coming out the book
Man,
bag.
it's different, bro.
Nigga trying to get some money. Blabber was a hustler. Blabber did this shit in the street, was a step in all that.
Nigga got money.
Nigga know he was getting money. These niggas ain't getting no money, ain't got no bail money, no money to take care of nothing, just killing. That's another difference. It ain't the same. You dig?
Greg said, exactly, twin. My name got to be on that lease. You ain't about to freak shit out till me get out. Nah, try that with somebody else.
Yeah.
For real, but you ain't putting me out.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. You got some dudes, though, and I know one of them. If he live with you and you put him out, he'll burn your fucking house down.
Yeah, I know a dude like that, too.
I know a nigga like that right now.
I'm going to burn this bitch to the ground.
I've been paying bills. You gonna put me out this bitch? Man, when them children go to school, they gonna come on to smoking this bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Two hats and pockets touching, huh, bro? For real, for real.
What's happening, Drex?
What's up, homie?
What's good with it?
Yeah, ain't no way in the world, man. Night War in the building, Yahoo. Y'all tuck 9 TV. What's happening, man?
Night War in the building.
Night
That
War.
5, that 4, and what do you get? That Night War nigga running in your shit.
That's a New Orleans cry right there if y'all don't really know. You dig? Yeah, that's what's up, dog. That boy said, what that woman really want is that Pike wrecking Holmes, big fat bipolar. I don't know what you're talking about with that one, brother.
I'm cool with baby.
Harry Nelson said, real men know what side of a man to walk on nowadays. A lot of women walk in front of their man. If we didn't know, y'all done told us, huh, bro? For real.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I wouldn't shit you my last turd.
At all.
I wouldn't shit you.
No, indeed,
I would
man.
not shit you my last turd. I wouldn't shit you, bro.
No, indeed. Nigga gonna keep it funk at all times. You niggas ain't got nobody on. One out, the bottom of the ninth, down
You know what's
by
crazy
two.
to me, bro? And I'm not hating on Brooke and them or nothing that's going on with that, bro. But why people being so many people bend their personal life like that?
They
For like,
put it out there, brother.
but all right, they put it out there, right? But is it interesting to you?
Not to me.
That's the point I'm making.
No, he's trying to figure out what makes it interesting to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Listen,
It's mess.
I'm about to tell you, mess, drama, violence, sex.
Yeah, but somebody's personal life, though. I don't care who the people fucking,
It
bro.
don't matter who it is. You put it out there. You put your personal life out there, so it's subject to all those things done with it.
So if you take a picture with your girl, that's putting your personal life out there?
What you mean?
I mean, I don't remember nobody saying...
No, you can't be out here.
I'm going to give you an example. This is what I'm saying, right? I'm giving an example. You take a picture, just say 2 celebrities take a picture together.
That's it.
Right?
There ain't nothing.
People would take that picture and make all kinds of scenarios out of it, though.
What you mean? Like
But hold on, I'm agreeing with you because what you're saying is you put your business out there.
Right.
Motherfucker, you know, like he said, you put it online, yeah. But my thing is,
you put it out there.
it's not interesting though. Why do I care who this lady fucking or who he fucking? Why should I care? Even the celebrities.
Because that's relatable in your.
I guess I'm numb to that shit, but like I'm fucked up. Must be there. I'm a fucked up individual.
Don't you see that sometimes?
That shit serves me no interest whatsoever. Like I don't care. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That's why.
He said, y'all hear about what's happening with the T app? Yeah, I've been hearing about that, man. Yeah. You know why I don't give a fuck about that? Because all that is to me is bros who busted open for a nigga and they ain't work out. Now you got something to say about them.
All that gonna lead you to is living with a dog.
Yeah, living with a dog.
Living with a dog.
Get you a bunch of cats. You know what? That's why you never hit me with the drag from the woman.
That's the big fine cat lady.
That's the big fine cat lady that's still on the second floor. She always throwing bleach on her stuff. She want anybody sitting on her post. She bitter. I never drag for a woman individually because how that make me look? How that make me look? Cuckoo Bam said I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way. I did the grown woman straight out of high school. As soon as I came home late, she threw a nigga out. He said, trash bag full of clothes type shit. Nigga, that never again. Never again. I'm trying to tell you. You know, y'all tell 9TV said I got this new anthem. Louisiana Mind State coming out in a few weeks with Harold Hefner from New Orleans and Fool, for real, from the 318. We about to merge the state. I want to pay y'all to play the song. It's all good. We got you, brother. Let me know, man. We got you. Edward John, appreciate you, homie. Salute, salute, salute. Thanks, D. Rice. Thanks, Edward. People on Brooke and BG because they're open personality. Say, bro, listen. Me personally, I don't care if BG and Brooke hang from the fucking ceiling fan, bro. Who cares? Who cares what he did or what she did? I don't even give a fuck. I care if I was fucking her. Yeah, I was fucking her, I care. I ain't fucking her. I don't even know that lady. Yeah, I mean, it ain't my business. I don't care. And you know what I don't like? I don't like when people break up and they air each other out. Yeah, that shit phony. It's over. It's over. It's over, bro. Move on, bro. Sometimes that motherfucking ship to sail its course. Sometimes that love counted and burned out. That's just what it is sometimes. Just go ahead, bro. Just go ahead, bro. Let them live their lives. You know what I'm saying? Let the people live their lives, bro. I don't give a shit about what Brooke and BG. What's that, Mina? Say, Mina. Say, bro, send me your number in the inbox, bro, because I called Gaz. Gaz doesn't answer the phone for me no more. We done got Hollywood on me, bro. Yeah. So I got to call you. Yeah. Send me your number, though, Mina, bro. I just want to holler at y'all and check on y'all, bro. See what's out. That's all. I fuck with y'all. Trying to pull up on y'all when we was down there a couple of weeks ago. Mm-hmm. With a nice little setup downtown on St. Charles. Y'all could have came fuck with, man. I kept calling Gaz. His number changed, but our number ain't changed. We gonna get on Gaz's ass. I'm telling you, wait till I'm gonna talk to her. I ain't gonna do it on social media. He said, did y'all hear the C Murder interview on Willie D channel? We call him Cora Miller on this channel, not C Murder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard it was fire. He said they out dissing Gaz and our name hot. Man, Gaz didn't even respond to that shit. And he better not either. You did? Put it like this, bro. Like, if I was in New Orleans, bro, it'd be a different story as far as like the way politics be handled, bro, because I'm kind of paranoid. And if I think somebody want to do me something, got something against me, I got to find out what's up with that. I'm doing something. Yeah, I got to find out what's up with that. I can't go around the way and just be chilling, you know. I don't know, bro. I just hope that shit, bro, man, that shit crazy to me, dog. He said, twins, I fuck with y'all, but I got a bone to pick with y'all. Talk your shit. What's up, Tony? Yo, you can do that. Swallow your spit. You a man? Yeah. He said, dude caught his girl on the phone with another dude and cleaned the house out. He took what he paid for. He even took a roll of almost gone toilet paper. Bro, that's what he paid for. Bye. Yeah, bye. Thank y'all. We reached our goal, man. Thank y'all, man. Reached that super chat. Appreciate y'all, man. That's love right there. Now hit that cash out. Think Twice podcast, twice with the two. People don't miss the unknown. We popping out, but he hating the waste for real. Get the money, niggas. Word up. Yeah. But I seen Soulja Slim, like little Soulja Slim went off on BG. I saw that. You saw that? No. What? Man, little Soulja Slim said, I called that bitch ass nigga and told him take that video down before I come flatline your bitch ass right now. He said he took it down, too. Took it down. I'm like, wow. What? Oh, man. He said, that's how I am, twin. For real, me and the bro, like, and I ain't the hardest nigga. I ain't the most gangsterest nigga. But if I think I have to look over my shoulder. You playing with me about my life?
I gotta see about that, dog. So come on, man. We gotta make a phone. Nigga gotta make a phone call. Look here, bro. Nigga gotta communicate better, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Give me a light. Want your light?
What? Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. 2 on, 1 out.
We made our goal, man. Appreciate y'all.
Bottom of the
You
night.
know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. And we gonna be.
He said the same with that black couple and each other out on live, and bro ended up crashing out.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. He said we all need a hashtag Free C Miller and tag Willie D Gangster, P and Kim K.
You said, was he talking to BG though?
Who? Oh, yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, he said, I told him I'm going to flatline your bitch ass, take that video down. I don't fuck with that bitch ass nigga. I think he was talking to BG. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me.
Does he was talking about BG?
Yeah. I don't fuck with that bitch ass nigga. I'm like,
Everybody
damn.
asking that respectfully. Do we know if Lil Soulja Slim was talking about BG?
The podcast, unless them bitches did some more tricky shit,
Yeah.
the podcast, how you feel about BG? Man, I don't fuck with that bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I called that nigga,
Yeah,
I told him.
They asked him about BG.
He said, I told him, man,
I couldn't fucking believe that. I think y'all wrong. All right, well, who was he talking about?
Who was talking about
I
that?
could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I think
No,
no.
and if I'm wrong, I apologize.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I apologize.
He said, it seems like y'all be taking it easy on some people from New Orleans and y'all don't be want to talk about
Name
Like
one.
who? Like who?
Name one.
Like who?
Name one.
Come with it.
That we take it easy on. Name one.
Who? Antonio?
Name one. Shit.
Come on with it.
Name one. Just one person we take it easy on.
Look, if you ask me about a nigga and I take it easy on him, it's probably because I'll do him something when I see him. I know the feds watching this and I ain't gonna say, oh, I seen the twin say when he catch me, gonna do him this. That's the only way I take it easy. Think about what I just said to you, bro.
Facts.
Think about what I just said to
He
you.
said, I saw the interview, but he didn't say a name.
He said he wasn't talking about BG. Media mixed Lil Soulja with main music. I ain't never
Okay.
seen Lil Soulja
Well, okay.
on main music video though.
Well, if he did, I apologize. He didn't diss BG. What
Okay.
we was dissing, he said, I told him nigga take that shit off if I come flatline your bitch ass right now.
So it probably wasn't BG.
Whoever it
could've been somebody else.
was, whoever it was, he talked greasy to him. That's the point. Fuck who it was.
Yeah, it don't matter.
He talked greasy to him like, take that for a flatline your bitch ass. You don't tell them nigga no shit like that. You really going flatline.
I wouldn't sit down on no social media. Them niggas
That's a
done tired
time
the
to spend on
scope.
my life.
Them niggas done tired the scope, man. LSU is resilient as fuck in the bottom of the night, man. Yeah, man. Man, did Lil Soulja confirm he was talking to BG? That's why we said we slowing down. We apologize if we wrong about that. But the caption said that. I didn't watch the whole video. Like, I ain't gonna sit down and watch the whole video of no Lil Soulja. Because I'm pretty sure you don't sit down and watch my video.
BG said he never called him, so it never happened.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Nina.
Yeah.
Because the video had me fucked up. I said, I know BG probably just hung up. Man, this nigga tripping. BG wouldn't even entertain that. Man, this nigga tripping.
right.
You did?
So no, he didn't confirm he was talking to BG. I'm not saying that. Man, LSU just tied the score, man. It was 3-5 in the bottom of the night, but 1 out.
That's fine.
LSU scored another run. Arkansas going home.
Yep.
You feel me? Big ball hit him all in his chin. Stupid, goof ass. Kennedy, hey, what's up, man? We just talking about you just now, bro.
What's up, Whoop?
He said Lil Soulja was talking about main music. Oh, okay. I ain't know that.
Okay,
dog.
you talking about man music.
I ain't never
Why
seen
you got to say BG did?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
People be messy, dog.
He said, yeah. Oh, he was talking to, okay. I ain't know that, bro. Red Fox with the Boston baked beans at the night. Bro. Been running. I was just talking about how we was on the phone, me, you, and Blabber, right? And you was trying to explain to Blabber how these young dudes is different than what they was. Blabber didn't really get what you was saying. What you was saying was, back then, what made them G's was the way they carried themselves, the way they did things. Blabber was a stepper, but that nigga got money. Everybody knew that little black nigga was getting some money. These young niggas ain't about getting no money. These niggas just about crashing out, doing shit on camera. You feel what I'm saying? Going kill somebody in their mama car, their baby mama car.
Yeah.
That wasn't the type of shit that was G'd up back then. When you say crash numbers, I don't think he really knew what you meant. You did?
Me to say Gas rock with y'all for real. I rock with Gas too, dog.
Yeah, I fuck with him. That's my dog.
I rock with him.
He said, if you use Soulja's name, you got to get paid, bottom line. That's probably why he was talking to man music.
Oh, he said a wankster right now. Who you talking about?
You did? Yeah, the captain did say BG, but I understand why he might have told that the main music. Because he using Soulja Slim name in his music. I understand that.
I get it.
I get that.
I I gotta find it.
Please get Blabber interview soon. We setting it up right now. We trying to get it together now. You dig? It's gonna come soon. You dig?
Yep.
We working on that shit.
So I'm glad we got that straightened out, but still, regardless of you said, why would you say something like that? Man, don't even say that on the
Yeah, don't say on it. Somebody should have put me to the side. No, that ain't how you handle that, bro.
What if you got to go flatline them? They got you saying I'm going to flatline you.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fucking right. He said June 11th, Master P Day in Louisiana.
That's good.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
He deserved that.
What's up, brother? He deserved it. Man. I'm good. I can't complain, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Master P did a lot for our city, but I'm going to tell you what I know. Fuck with somebody to tell you. I know he built the Yes Center, and I know he fixed Rosenwald.
Yep.
For sure. That's what I know for a fact. You heard me?
Anything else he did, I don't know. I can't speak
Man,
on.
you from our city, man. He a mogul. So if you don't like how he moving now, bro, look, I mean, you critique everything a nigga do. What if you critique everything you do? There's something to say about you, too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna critique everything a nigga do, bro. A nigga ain't perfect, bro. You dig?
Listen, bro, it's always something negative to say about anybody. I mean, that's just how life goes.
You gonna find something to say.
You gonna find something.
Little fucked up shit about him, bro.
Yeah.
No, let me hit that good with you though, bro.
But for the most part,
no matter what you do, no matter what you do, or what you do good, what you do, somebody gonna say something.
Yes, they gonna say something, man.
So that's why I don't be giving a fuck about. When I say what I say and do what I do, I don't care what nobody got to say. Cause no matter what you do, you know, like he said, like Shadano, if you walking this, you need to have a bike. You got a bike, you need to have a car. You got a car, you need to have a Benz. You got a Benz, you need to get a Bentley. Yeah,
you get a Bentley, you need to get an airplane.
Yeah, you got an airplane, you need a private jet.
You get a private jet, you need a spaceship.
Man, fuck.
You can't please everybody, bro. Say it a little slower. I like that scenario. If you walking, they say, he need to get him a bike. You get you a bike, he need to get him a car. You get you a car, you need to get him a Bentley. You get you a Bentley, you need to get him a plane. You know, you can't please people, dog. That's just the way people are, man. Live your life and do what make you happy.
Because it might say P made it happen for our city. He did, bro.
He did.
Baby them did too.
Baby them did too. I don't take nothing from them niggas.
And you can ask me, the dog telling boy, I said, man, I respect y'all niggas so much, man. Y'all niggas a part of my growing up.
Yeah.
Partners in crime is a part of my growing up.
But you know what I want to ask me that nobody asked him?
What?
Whatever happened with Prime? Wasn't Prime Time in Partners in Crime at first?
He was.
I know that. We know that.
What happened to Prime
A lot
Time?
of people don't know. What happened to...
I think he talked about it in the book.
On the book, I'm talking about he ain't never said it on social media. Like, what happened to Prime Time?
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did talk about it. I ain't never heard it.
Yeah, he said you know what I'm saying? That shit just crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, fuck what people got to say about you, bro. Your loved ones that mess with you, bro, and be around you, they won. LSU won.
Yeah. Oh, they got another hit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
LSU won the game.
They going to the College World Series. And I got to watch the highlights after this live, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking with y'all.
Because they went down two runs at the bottom of the ninth. I love resilience, dog. I love resilience, dog.
Hi, yes, and I'm here to shout out to my heart, my seeded.
You dig?
That's what's up. LSU won, baby.
Edward Jones, I think the biggest thing in hip-hop right now would be Baby and P did something big together.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, bro.
Because even though they had internal shit, I guess from what they saying, the world don't know that. The world just know about No Limit, Cash Money, artists. They don't know that shit was serious in the streets.
Oh, they assume.
Yeah.
They really don't know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they could kill that because right now, Baby ain't trying to do nothing to P and P ain't trying to do nothing to Baby.
Facts.
And they never did try to do nothing to each other.
Facts.
It be nigga egos, though. It be nigga egos that get in the way, I believe, instead of just, putting that shit to the side.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Young men and men that's grown. The battle we dealing with, bro, is our egos and our spirit. See, your ego is the fucked up part of you, bro. Everybody got an ego. That's what we fight against. Your ego is the bad, negative aspects of yourself.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
The devil.
So people think an ego is something good. It's not good, bro, because the ego allows you to not improve yourself or see the good in other people. That's what your ego do.
Yeah.
Man, I'm colder than that nigga, man.
That boy crying.
That nigga got more money than me, man. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just to see them on stage together would be epic. I agree,
dog, but you know how that shit be, man.
Like y'all said, I would love to see a 2025 Fight the Power of Self-Destruction song or video. That'd be awesome. They were big back then.
Yeah.
That don't you know we got to get it out? Jones, another home run?
Together.
I knew he was a single.
And they won the game for him.
Right over that boy glove.
He missed it.
Knocked all his glove off. Jones hit that bitch so hard. Boom!
That won the game, baby.
That won the game. Game over.
Rich Gang dropped new merch.
I seen that, bro. Man, I fuck with, let me tell you something, dog. Anything uptown, I fuck with it, dog. Straight up. I'm from uptown.
Yeah.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I guess everybody that rich gang don't see eye to eye with us because they feel like we got a certain relationship with certain. That's cool.
That's cool.
And they can't tell me who the fuck to do business with. I gotta pay my own fucking bills at the end of the day. But I support everything that's going on with that situation right there.
How about supporting passing that goo back then?
You got it.
Since you asked for it.
Ain't no double Kareem. Yeah, they got the devil inside of you.
Yeah.
Your lower thoughts, your lower self,
your
is
lower
the devil.
self.
Your lower self is the devil. You know, when you know you did something fucked up, you're like, man, fuck that. That's your
self.
ego. That's your lower self.
That's your lower self.
That boy from Arkansas was crying in the picture. Especially when you know you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know you're wrong.
Yeah.
You dig?
See, you know what it is with me with social media, bro? Like, I don't have personal feelings for motherfuckers I don't know.
Right.
Like, if you ain't never did me them, yeah, if you ain't never
Like
did me them personally,
Yeah, I was just thinking about
I ain't got no,
how
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know the guy who got the little page, and he talking about Ride 49.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I told y'all.
Tokyo Youngin?
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
So Rob asked him like, man, bro, what I did you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what I do to you? So that goes into what you just saying, man. Like, I don't know what happened between the two, but he just was going in on.
Say, dog,
you,
listen,
man.
I got my personal feelings about Ride 49 rapping skills, but I keep it to myself. I'm not going to get on no social media and tell nobody down. You know why? How I'm going to look? He's successful. He's one of the biggest rappers in the game right now.
How you gonna try to tell that man? You sound stupid.
You gonna sound stupid tearing him down.
Now, is he talented? That's
That's
opinionated.
a whole nother, that's opinionated. But like dude say, I kind of agree with dude, his team is part of the reason why he's where he is right now.
Yeah.
You
In
did?
your face.
Yeah.
See, that goes to show you that we in an era of likes,
Who like
algorithms.
Yeah, well, people like
You
us,
know what
other
I'm
people
saying?
like. Yeah, I did
It
that.
ain't about what you really actually doing. You see what I'm saying? People can like you on here for free.
Yeah.
They can stream you. You can use the free part of the stream.
Yeah.
Get the commercials and the ads.
Right,
and all
right.
that.
Like we doing on YouTube, right? We on stream, y'all.
So you can like for free. So you could get these millions and millions and likes.
Right.
But when your record sales be boo or your charting be
What's up, little
next to
soldier?
last, you know what I'm saying?
What's down? What's down? Is that the real little soldier?
If you the real little soldier, but first of all, I want to apologize if I had that story wrong or why you said you're gonna bust a nigga head. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. But if this the real little soldier, can you correct that for us for the chat, bro?
Tell him what you mean.
Yeah.
So, he have a picture.
I listened to many different versions of Magnolia Slim Ball and Chill song. Rifle 9, the best outside of Slim.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
wouldn't say that. You gonna leave BG out? J Electronica, Wayne, Mystical.
See what I'm
G
saying?
Slim?
Smooth money. You ain't lying, smooth. She's down been holding that thing since I came on. See what I'm saying?
Talking shit while it spit, man. You know how that go, cuz. You know how that go.
What's up, how you sitting?
What's going on? I wouldn't say that, Elwood. You missing a lot of
Nah,
people.
Edward, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you missing a lot of
You
people.
missing a lot of people that's better than Ride 49.
You
Did.
did.
He's got the wave.
Yeah, he got the wave. We talking about lyrically.
Wait, no, Edward.
How you gonna leave out Mystical and
I'm not
G
gonna
Slim?
say that.
And you got people like that you never heard of, like Getaway, the Gertown, huh? You got people like that in
One album.
man. G Slim. I ain't gonna do him that, Boogie. He said, I don't agree. A team makes you better, plus everybody has an engine and Ride 49 making it work.
That's fact.
That's facts.
No, I agree. The team is what got him where he at.
Yeah, UNLV Legends, goddamn right. Right now, Tech 9 album out, temperature check, man. Y'all go check that out, man. You heard me?
What up, Stokely?
Yeah, Junior Montana. Come on, man.
Junior Montana cold.
Yeah, man.
Man, your boy, man, G Sosa.
Yeah,
G.
Joe
Sosa.
Sosa. Jay Merck.
Yeah, Jay Merck, man, them dudes.
Allen Earhart, man. They got, man.
Allen Earhart.
None of the people I named
is garbage.
is garbage.
Enno, go check my cousin Enno
Because
out.
of Enno. Go check them out.
You dig? Man,
Yeah.
they got some talented people in that city, man.
International T.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cat passed away named Boy Nick Brown.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is. Who that is? Skip a legend as
Skip a
well.
legend.
Yes.
Yeah, skip a dog.
Yes.
Man, them niggas the 17 can spit, man.
Ghetto Slave.
Ghetto Slave can spit.
I don't know if they're still around. Them niggas had a cold-blooded song.
Graveyard with the boy. Graveyard.
Graveyard Soldier was cold. There's a lot of people in New Orleans that people don't speak on. Bust Down, Tim Smooth.
Man, they had a little thing in 17 called the Hanger. Well, all these underground artists are going rap and perform and shit. Man, we used to be in that. It was like that shit on 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? Niggas were battling in that bitch. They had perform. It was live, bro.
Yeah, Kid. I can't leave out Kid, man.
Cole.
Can't leave him out, man. I can't leave out Mr. Marcello. I can't leave out Currency.
Can't leave out Wacko.
Can't leave out Wacko. Like, these people, man, the people that can really rap in my city, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Austin.
Know what it is?
Jay Electronica.
This what it is, bro. The gatekeepers of our city, they got the game on lock to where nobody can come out of our city and do what they do. I know we got a lot of better rappers than niggas that's out in other states, bro. And I ain't just saying that.
Yeah. Magic from the Night Walk, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to perform there a lot. Reggae dude. Robert went after that girl that had that song. The pigs don't want us to have it. She was cold.
The kid trying to take my savage.
Some kind of my
man.
That bitch was cold.
That little female. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Jay Jones nice.
Yeah. Teasy,
PNC.
Of course. Of course. Nigga want to hit that below sea level too. Believe that. Even the girls going on New Orleans rap music. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like female gangster rappers, bro. As sexy as Glow really is, I can't listen to her tell me something. Yeah, step a bit with some jail toe. I can't listen to that. Because I don't even like watching girls fight. You dig?
He said, well, y'all was at the first game back in the Superdome against the Falcons? I know that shit was crazy. No, I wasn't there. Doing the first game back when we won. No, I wasn't there.
I should have been there. Yeah, 6 shot, my dog shot, man. Chaotic's a kid, fool.
Yep. Chaotic.
But B3.
Yep. They got
Nino Calvin.
Token. They got nice rappers in our city.
Even though Nino and Cole Young and them going at it, Cole Young and Cole too.
I ain't gonna be biased.
I don't give them nigga business. Rule number 2, stay the fuck out of nigga business. Of course I'm team Noe, but that nigga can rap.
Right.
YD, Cole. Holiday, free him. That nigga Cole too. BG Derek, RIP. A lot of people you can't put people in front of. I said, Bub. Man, that's one of the coldest to do it. She is. She's a legend in our city.
So look, y'all better get on this knowledge for the last 20 minutes, man. So what y'all want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, to build our knowledge up a little bit. What y'all want to get on?
Yeah.
You did? I know a lot of y'all that made Trump the boogeyman. You did? But y'all don't know what happened to Kamala have been in office.
Man, this is what niggas need to understand at the end of the day, bro. Because niggas is like women, some of them. Trump did this. Trump did that. Trump did this. Trump did that. I'm going to say this one more time. Presidents don't control shit. The United States, the corporation of the United States of America will control everything. Trump is a figurehead. If he got a line and try to do some shit that he ain't got no business doing, they're going to whap his ass too. I'm going to say it again. They're going to whap his ass too. Don't never forget that. Don't never forget that. Yeah, Tim Smooth, Bust Down, you heard me, Ice Mike. What Trump do to black Americans? I'm not even on that type of time, bro. I'm not no Trump supporter or hater. I ain't no Kamala supporter or hater.
So what y'all think about the controversy with the producers passing HIV around? Well, if you want to be a low-life motherfucker to give niggas some pussy for beats and shit, you probably need to catch AIDS.
That's your issue.
That's how I feel. I'm sorry, but I'm a Leo.
And then you going to give him some pussy. Don't let him strap up. Let him hit naked head, meet the meat.
And I'm blunt. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't stepping in front of no dicks.
I ain't stepping in front of that, my brother.
You heard me? Let that be what it's going to be. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Now, I feel like if you know you got that shit and you passing it around, if you get caught, you need to get the death penalty. That's how I feel. If you know you got that shit, bro.
Y'all get them lights up, man. We had 105 people in here earlier. We only got 95, 97 lights. Come on, man. What's happening with that? If you forgot to hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button, man.
Man, listen.
Hit that thumbs up button.
Listen. Let me make this clear. I want you to read my lips. Fuck Donald Trump.
How about that?
See what I'm saying? And I'm saying it to say just because I pick him over, I'd rather him be the president over Kamala. It don't matter to me because they both two wings on the same bird. You know, it's the same thing. None of them ain't for us. You know, rusted knife, rusted gun. Which one you want to get hit with? It's up to you.
They both gonna fuck over you and kill you. Matter of fact, you think you get it easy with that gun, but that rusted knife gonna deteriorate your motherfucking ass.
One thing I like about Trump, dude, he gonna make it to where if you're a man, you're a man. If you're a woman, you're a woman. Ain't no men gonna be competing in no women's sports, ain't no women gonna be competing in no men's sports. I disagree with that.
My children ain't gonna be going to no transgender bathrooms.
For real.
You dig?
So that's one thing I do respect about it.
Like Redhead say, truck a transgender. But Redhead beat the piss out of broad on Wild Page,
I know,
boy.
I saw that. I don't like to watch that shit, though. I'm liking to see that, dog.
I just watch it because I know Redhead. You know what
I
I'm
be hating
saying?
to see girls fight, bro. I don't like that shit.
that shit.
I hate that, bro. You get back to our
If I go somewhere, dog, somebody fight, I'm getting the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, I'm going.
What if a nigga throw a bottle across the fucking room and hit me in my eye, and all of a sudden Saddam got to wear a patch now? Well, damn, what happened to you, Saddam? Man, I was at a club.
Nigga threw a
Nigga
bottle.
start fighting. I'm trying to see what's going on. Nigga hit me. No. Fuck no. No indeed, man.
I'm sideways.
Oh, even worse, nigga, if the pop and close his eyes and pop me in my motherfucking chest. I'm stretched out in the middle of the dance floor. If I'm somebody else shit.
I'm live, son. What you got?
Let's talk about the Me Too. It's bullish. Talking about the Bull Dagger movement, the Me Too movement.
That's what that is?
That's what
I don't really know what that's about. Y'all got to fit me in on that. He said, Stokely Toure say, bro, y'all believe it's a real thing like Elijah said the devil is one of the last tricks they give us? He give us daughters for survival? Now, I don't believe in no physical person called no devil, man. Straight up.
I don't believe in that.
I seen people do shit. I ain't never seen the devil do a motherfucking thing.
Nobody can tell you what the devil look like.
And you know when people say it wasn't nothing but the devil in my... But when I did something bad, I don't care if it was popping somebody, stabbing somebody, sneaking a nigga, stealing, robbing, I said fuck it and I said I'm doing it. I made the decision to do it. My lower self took over my higher self. See? I don't have no imaginary scapegoat to go, God gonna have to forgive me. Pray to. I gotta handle that because I know I made the decision. I took responsibility for the bad shit I did and for the good shit I did. Straight up.
He said, they take off, get unalive by a straight. I don't know, bro. He said, look at black conservatives cooning for. Well, if you're a black conservative, you pretty much is a coon.
Yeah.
Basically, pretty much a coon.
Mm-hmm.
Conservative. What do conservatives believe? What's their ideals?
They want to conserve their way of life.
They want to conserve the American way of life.
Mm-hmm. You on the bottom, them on the top.
That's what that mean. And you
Basically.
moving with them. That's what that mean. Period.
He said, oh yeah, be shut out for insane with that soldier rag response. That was classic. Can't wait for them kitchen wars, but y'all should build with him. All y'all coming with that build up men business. Yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck with OG saying. I had a conversation with him, dog. That's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about dude, man. We really been, all of us really been bullshit about getting in that kitchen. So I'm gonna holler at him. We gonna make that happen, bro.
Think about it like this: to see Gangsta and Charles and White them making money off YouTube. The twins and Rock them got to go to work for a living.
Yeah, we gotta go to work.
So I ain't got free time to be going just dry to die to go do no fuck shooting no fucking video.
Yeah, nigga gotta go to work.
Yeah, so we gonna work something out doing. We fuck with him though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have bootlick in you. I ain't got it in me, Elwood. I ain't got it in me. Bro. I can't do no bootlicking.
I agree with that too, y'all. If Cassie get money, 86 more chicks coming out of the woodworks. They need to find a way to put a stop to that, bro. And I think the way you put a stop to that is, if they didn't have no police report back then, we don't want to hear it now. Yeah, you could bring it, but we want to find out why you didn't say that then. Why you waiting not to other people get money from him and you come forward now with this bullshit? They need to find, you're right, they're going to have to find a way to do that.
Carl Busby, huh?
He said, twins, look up Carl Busby. He walked across the Barron Strait in 2006. I don't think that land bridge even exists anymore. So I'm going to have to look that up.
I mean, he probably could. He can do it now. He couldn't do it at one time.
Yeah. That's the Me Too movement. Right. I disagree with that. I don't agree with that, bro, because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Even though I do think, I'm going to keep it funky with you, though. I think Puppy was wrong how he beat the piss out Cass in that hallway. That wasn't gangster to me. But if she didn't go to the police report and file that shit then,
I don't want
who the fuck am I? What kind of nigga would I be? Come on, man.
For the love of money.
Yeah, come on, man. I ain't, man.
You was steal from their brother.
I ain't fucking with that. Straight up. Yeah, he was down bad for that. I'm not agreeing with that. That's what he did. But if she didn't go,
But see what y'all keep failing to realize is when Fags fight a girl, he fighting another girl. It's two girls fighting.
yeah, he don't look at it like it's one. That's why he fucking over like that.
Man. That's why he fucked over like that. Cause ain't no man gonna hit no woman like that and just get pleasure out of that, man.
Man, that shit crazy.
You know?
Yeah, but that's not what this trial is about. You right? You right,
Yeah, that's true.
Because even if they what the trial is about, that's a state charge. That's not no federal charge. You
Man,
right?
it's an attack.
So
man.
even if we say, okay, yeah, he hit Cassie, or he beating Cassie, domestic violence is a state charge.
Man,
Either
listen,
way,
listen.
this man on the whole Rico.
Listen, they got a little dirt.
Yeah.
They got young boy.
Yeah.
Anytime they want to grab, they grab him. They'll make something
They
up.
pretty
on
much,
young boy.
even though Young Thug out, they still really watching
Young
him like a
Thug.
hawk.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody. Bill Cosby.
see
Everybody
the
put everybody in their place.
They say for him to buy now, he got to get over everything.
Yep. He gonna go broke to buy out. What they told Lil Dirt.
Man, that's cool.
Yep. Everything. All his assets and everything. Everything. High level of life. We don't know what happened behind them closed doors, man. You right. You right about that.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dick sucking and faggot shit going on.
But see, we talking about what's a federal charge though. See, bro, being a punk and being a freak is not no charge, son. I don't agree with being no punk and no punk activity, but that's not no crime. We talking about this man on a federal charge. Beating cats ass is a state charge. Why he on a federal charge? Like what evidence that on this dude,
Trying to
man?
get him on the sex trafficking.
But see, this the thing, bro. Flying the broad out, every single nigga that get $1 over bus fare would do that, bro.
It's the king said, if y'all was on that floor and saw a man beating his woman, y'all jumping in it, or y'all minding your business? Know what I would do? This is what I would do. Say, bro, you need to chill out. They gonna take it. You got cameras up here. You going to jail, bro.
I try to remind them, like, snap out of, cause nigga flash sometimes, and sometimes nigga grab you and make you snap out of that flash.
Like, chill, bro, chill.
Depending on how you approach it.
But you like, man, you fuck out my business?
I'm
gonna
gone.
go about face, get the fuck
I'm
on.
getting the fuck out of this business, cause guess what? He gonna have to suffer for that.
But I would try to stop him, though.
You know why, dog? I'm gonna tell you why. I wouldn't try to stop him. Because I've seen a nigga try to do that, and the broad stabbed that man and killed him.
Yep.
With my own 2 eyes.
Don't
He was
touch
beating
no
the
man.
shit out of her. When the nigga went to jump in, she stabbed him and killed him.
Yep.
I can't go out like that, bro. I can't go out like
I
that.
touch you, I'm gonna be like, say, dog, why don't you chill out, Ron?
Yeah, I try to get him to snap out of him, snap me.
You gonna go to jail, Ron.
I ain't gonna just walk by and don't say nothing. I'm gonna say something.
I'm gonna try to stop him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not going over there. Bye.
If I see a white dude jump on the sister, I'm in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in that.
I'm in that.
I'm in that.
Yeah.
I'm in that. I'm in that.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
right.
Yeah.
If I see 2 white dudes jump on the black dude, I'm in that.
I'm in that.
I'm in that. I don't even know that. I ain't gotta know the nigga. I'm in that.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm on code. You heard me? I'm on code. I'm in that.
What if you
Yeah.
try to rob?
Try to rob who?
He should have robbed him then.
What?
When he tried to rob him.
And they beating him on his ass. They caught him robbing him.
Well, I don't know. I'll find that out later. It'll
Yeah,
be too late.
We figure that out.
It'll be too late. It'll be too late. I might be wrong, but
That's his accomplice, and now you in jail for robbery too.
I
no, I just would say I seen these two
I
men
see jumping
yelling
on the
racial
man.
slurs and jumping on the black man. I'll play the race call like they do.
Yep.
I just heard them call them racial slurs and went to help them.
Call them all type of niggas
Niggas
and
gonna
shit.
believe.
Well, I know what they believe.
After y'all both whooped the dude's ass after you helped.
But at the end of the day, I would be a better witness for the dude that got robbed than the dude that did the robbing. So I'd be like, I don't know what went on. When I walked up, they were jumping on him. They claimed that he robbed them. I wasn't here for that.
What if they beat him because they just don't like him because he black?
You gonna just walk by?
Nah, I beat the piss out of
Well,
him.
you don't know. You gotta
That
find
don't
out.
never happen around me. I don't get
That
killed.
never happened around me either.
I don't get none of that shit. I ain't never had nobody get racial with me like
He
that.
said, because you get into it with him and it escalates to you whipping him, she's on the stand like Jane and dedicate. Yeah, she's gonna say, he hit my husband with a stick across the head. So get what, bro? I'm gonna try to talk dude down. I'm like, look, man, look, bro, you tripping right now, bro. Look, they got cameras. Chill out, whoa. Chill out, bro. If he say, man, get the fuck out of my business and start trying to handle me, I'm not gonna reply to him. I'm gonna walk the fuck off and go on about my business.
I'm like, bitch, you going to jail tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him with that.
To myself, in my mind, I would say, bitch, you
Right,
riding
you going to
tonight.
jail tonight.
I tried to stop
that
him.
Montgomery bullfight. That shit was fire. I love it. That's how they go down too.
Yeah.
You try to bush at one dude, oh man, everybody coming for you.
Man.
That's like an automatic.
Oh, say Mike said it was primetime choice not to do music no more. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dig that.
Dig that, man. Y'all had a nice little group though, but you and Walter held it down, bro. Y'all niggas legendary, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I miss my nigga Dejon. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that nigga, that was
Shout out my dog,
stupid.
bro. I miss that nigga, dog.
That nigga, if you having a bad day, all these on to make you laugh, dog. He'll make you laugh like this just do that.
That nigga was my dog.
Dijon was a motherfucker, dog. I got some story about Dijon too, but they ain't for the internet, boy. I'll tell you that much.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But what I would say about Dijon, if you having a fucked up day or some fucked up shit happen, you go around him, that nigga make you smile like this nigga crazy, son. This crazy nigga. A20s and rock, with the 70s and 90s being the most dangerous time for crimes, how do you think it would have been if those eras had social media and switches? Man.
Well, see,
It'd have been working. Nigga had more heart.
not just that, they had real automatic weapons then. They had no switches. They had real automatic weapons. Man, you ain't seen when Glenn Messers them on? Well, not Glenn Messers, dude. They thought with Glenn Messers shooting on the roof, the automatic shit.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna tell y'all though, like the choice of weapon back during them times in New Orleans was a street sweeper. What you used to call a calico.
You probably would have broke social media.
Yeah, he probably would have broke social media though. But see that street sweeper and that calico, that tech, and niggas had real AR. Choppers wasn't even out at this time.
Man,
Niggas had M16s for real.
they had niggas that had deer hunting rifle with scopes on them, man.
I got a 30-30 right now.
How you think they shot Nap leg off in the Calio? Niggas was on the roof.
Niggas on the roof. That's a Calio story though. I ain't gonna tell that story. I'm gonna let them tell that story.
Calio tell that,
But everybody know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real talk. You know?
But what goes up comes down. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. It is, bro.
Social media would have been very detrimental.
It'd have been simple. We could talk about that Friday, dog. That would be a good topic.
What?
What if the 90s had social media? Like if you could film shit on a phone in the 90s.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Boy, they had movies after movies after movies for that.
Man. That's fire.
You claim, Kelly, you can tell that story. No, I'm the Magnolia Twins, whoa. I never dissed the yoga. That's where I came from. We the Magnolia Twins.
So I'm gonna let somebody from the
My love is in the Magnolia. A lot of niggas in Cali don't even know us. They even say they fuck with us. Some of them do.
The old
niggas, but the young niggas don't know me like that. Bro, all respect. Wash your face. You look drained, my guy. I probably do. He said Primetime was in the group, but he chose not to do music no more. Okay, that's the explanation I was looking for, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think y'all fell out of nothing because I ain't never heard them diss y'all or y'all diss him. So it had to be something like that.
But didn't he put out an album by himself before?
Yeah, he had a nice little album. He had a nice little. That's around the time me and him had the We Don't Let Them Hoes.
Yep.
That bitch was fire. We used to ride in North Carolina. We don't let them hoes.
Yep. Mr. Mean to say facts when the lower self is a devil. Listen, bro. Listen. Your lower self, this is the only thing we can attest to that we know for a fact. Your lower self is your laziness, greed, jealousy, hate, envy. These are all emotions that you're going to have inside you, bro.
Your lower self when you say, man, I know I'm now bad, but fuck all that. That's your lower self.
Man, look, I know I shouldn't be selling these drugs. I'm going to get into the Pimp, but I need that shit. Fuck that. That's your lower self.
That's your lower self.
Your higher self is compassion, honesty, righteousness, unity, love, respect. That's your higher self.
Yeah.
So the battle is inside yourself, dog. Look, let your higher self outweigh your lower self.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. You can control. You can walk out of your house right now, and you can show the next person you see love or compassion. Or you can pop their neck or pop them in their head and kill them. You have that power. Your higher self and your lower self. It's always going to be a battle between your higher self and your lower self. That's why, like, a nigga see how we talk about niggas, how I don't be doing no hating, because I let my higher self manifest on social media, not my lower self.
Right.
Because I'm a street nigga from the project. I can get low and dirty and cussing, threaten niggas and all kind of shit on social media. Bro, I can do about all that shit. I ain't scared to do that.
But this is the road I want to follow.
Yeah,
look,
man.
our page might grow a little slower because of that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's cool.
Because I'm doing what's true to me. We doing what's true to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not nobody else, whatever else thinking, if they won't be messy, that's on them. That's cool.
But do it work for you.
That's your lane.
Yeah.
That's not my lane. So I just fall back and play my position and stay in my lane, though. I ain't gonna crash if I stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
You dig? That's all it is, bro. You know?
That boy said, 20 Rock, who 5 people that impacted your life? Damn.
It's more than 5.
It's more than 5.
I'm older than 40 soon.
Yeah.
It's more than 5.
There's a lot of people influenced my life, bro.
My daddy for number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy for sure.
My uncle, my auntie Osby for goddamn
my
sure.
auntie Osby, my mama.
My pop for sure.
But the reason my mama influenced my life, because my mama told me things that a mother wasn't supposed to tell her son.
Yep.
Like if I come inside from fighting, and I come inside like I done lost, or I was crying or something, my mama said, man, get your ass back out there, don't go handle your fucking business.
Don't come back into you
don't
beat
come back
somebody
into
ass.
handle your business. You can't beat them, pick up something and bust them in their fucking head.
You goddamn right.
And I was 7, 8, 9 years old. If I couldn't beat you in a fight, I'm gonna pick up something and bust the fuck out.
We couldn't run up the stairs from no nigga.
Couldn't do that.
Fighting in the project, no matter who it was. He was big, he was smart, he was an old nigga.
Dog, that's on everything, dog. That's on everything I love.
If he was an old nigga, you better pick up something and bust him in his fucking head.
And I've been like that since I was 9. So when niggas be saying, you know, I just be looking like, man, please, but let me make it, bro. You
nigga,
right.
I tell you, man, nigga, I'm gonna bust a nigga in the head with table legs and shit in the cold where 7 years, 8 years old, bro. Like,
shit.
not because I was no hard nigga, because my environment created that kind of energy in me.
He said, if you watch Belly, DMX is the lower, Nas is the higher.
Yeah.
That's right. You're
That's
higher
right,
yourself.
Jake. That's right.
Vibrate on a higher frequency, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
We
Look,
was
we
out
out
in the
here,
building.
bro.
Yeah, he
We
said
out
Tim
here.
Smooth. Yeah, man, Tim Smooth, legendary. We got to do a show about Tim Smooth, bro.
Niggas don't know about Tim Smooth, they gonna find out.
They're going to find out. But we got to get out of here, man. It's our time to go, man. Y'all check us out Friday, 8 o'clock, same time, same channel. We're going to be in all black on with the chopper cock in the parking lot. You heard me? Think Twice podcast, man.
After it's over with, I want y'all go in the chat. After it's over, go in the chat, just put black love, black power, unity. You know, just put something there positive to put that energy out there, dog. You know, it might wake one person up.
Yeah.
If we wake one person up, we did our job.
Shut alive, man.
Shut alive, bro.
Hit that cash out. Think Twice podcast, twice with the 2. You dig? We out.
Peace. Be blessed, Wolf.